Welcome to Just Jordane. Jordane.shop, Jordane.com. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and share on this post right now. Like it and share it. Like it more importantly, and then share it. And then if you haven't subscribed, make sure that you subscribe. You guys see that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do right now. You're supposed to go out and remind everybody, like, share, especially at the beginning of the show because we haven't started yet. So if somebody likes it, they're more likely going to get other people to watch it because they just shared a live stream. And as that live stream is going on, you want to get as many people as you can. But more to actually have some more Ralphie starts his journey. So, well, yeah, I guess it kind of is a little bit. A little bit. Can't help it all the time, you know? It's just like, you know.
You really can't.
You really can't. You really can't. You just look around and then you're like, ah, shit. What did I say? What did I say? It's like I like that where you said something. What's like an example? Oh, by the way, whatever. We don't know. We don't still have tomorrow's just. You are about to
we
say.
We decided to drive. No.
I just heard about it. Now you had tickets bought this whole time, and like all these plans.
It's like the whole plan. Definitely drive down and stop over the night and get a hotel. Go, look at a few things in Tennessee. That's where we figure we're gonna go.
Right.
Just to hang out for the night and get some rest from driving.
So you're gonna go to Tennessee first, and then try to take your time on down. What part of Tennessee?
We're probably going to be around Nashville, so I'd say probably 2 hours out from Nashville. I forget. It might be near Knoxville, honestly.
Knoxville or Nashville, those are two different parts.
One's
like, yeah, they're like...
a little bit closer. I think we're going to be a little bit closer to Knoxville than Nashville.
It's good, though. That'll be a fun trip. And I know, like, you guys have made that trip so many damn times anyway.
Oh, my God.
And, Ralph and I don't know how many times Ralph and I have made it, and I don't know how many times Larry and I have made it, and I don't know how many times we've went from Florida to Maryland and back and forth and back and forth over and over.
Let's be serious. Like, you've been everywhere. You've made several trips.
Just not out of the country yet. I'll get there. I just haven't focused on that. You know, I've been focusing on all this other shit we got going. We have a lot of shit going on now.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's so much.
They said, sorry guys, I'm working on the lag right now. I did get some information that we are. So we'll hit up the chat real quick. Beastie Glow, how are you? Hello, Polly. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Sitting here. Shy said, Adam, I will miss you dearly.
Oh.
I will miss you too.
Shy will miss you. Bernie gave a half and a birthday cake. A laugh and a birthday cake. Is that a birthday cake? Happy birthday, Adam. Well, belated birthday, you know. Hello, Adam. Hello, Dreama. Shy. Team Dreama. Oh, Shy with the hashtag Team Dreama already. And now I'll have to get a rematch with you next. Maybe not. Sometime next week or the week after that. I don't know how it's all going to go, but we got a lot of traveling we got to do soon. Bernie, your honor. For the record, he said that. There's a lot of lag. Bristol at the line. Knoxville first. Nashville second, and Memphis all the way down on the other side of the state. Route 40 tour de force of the volunteer state. So Bernie's pretty damn familiar with Tennessee.
He knows what's going
he's
on.
telling, yeah, he's telling how it is. Me, dummy, soberest St. Patty's. Core Buttman, glad to see you there with the pizza. Core Buttman is in there in the chats. He has a pizza and he's having fun. It's just a pizza. It's just an emoji of a pizza. You gotta support the guy, you know.
Pizza's life. Pizza is life.
Pizza is life. Pizza really is life, though. I mean, y'all know I don't disagree with that. I mean, me and Adam went. We were supposed to go and get, and I haven't told this story on the stream yet, so maybe we can tell this story real quick. So we were supposed to have bison burgers, Dreama. Ralph and I, you know, we're big boys. We like to do our big, tough, strong, masculine thing, and we want to have protein. Yeah, and we were like, okay, protein sounds good. Bison burgers, because you want a burger, but we don't want as high of a fat protein content, but we do want to have some really good quality high protein. So we got the bison burger ground beef and the spot right up the road here. What's this place called? Mother's. Local. I think it's local to Maryland. There might be other places, other places or whatever. Yeah. But we went in there, got our little drinks, sat down, and was like, "Hey guys, we just want a bison burger." And they were like, tough shit. Get the fuck out of here.
No, come on.
Wouldn't it be funny? That's what I felt like, Dreama, okay?
I mean,
maybe he didn't say exactly that. Maybe he didn't say it like that, but that's how I heard it.
Big masculine man. No burger? No what?
Exactly. That's the thing. I had to protect my persona. Yeah. You know, I was like, oh, on the inside I want to cry, but instead of cry, I gotta act angry. And it's like when you're a kid and you're like you're fighting people, but then you got like the angry tears, and you're so mad. But you're fucking
cheeks are jiggling.
But it takes the wrong friend to just be like, yeah, but you were crying.
It's literally like, but when those tears, like, when you're angry, like, legitimately, like, you're 100%, like, steam out your ears, but you have those tears, you get even more mad. You hit a new level.
Yep. You know what's funny with me? Like, whenever I actually get angry, I smile.
Oh.
Yeah, I smile.
That's
and
toxic, Bubba.
I smile, and I get like turned on, not like horny turned on. I had to clarify. I don't get randy. I'm not like fucking some roughhousing going on. Give me some of that. No, but I get excited where I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fun right here. Let's get into a confrontation.
Yeah.
It's confrontation. Sometimes you have to have confrontations. You have to have them, or you're just not going to be able to live in life, because dealing with each other, everybody doesn't think the same way, you know? Mm-hmm. I'm going to jump onto the chat real quick and keep it rolling, and then I'll jump back to you guys. Okay. Because I had the story, I wanted to tell the story of us trying to get the bison burger, so that's where we were, and then we'll continue on with that. Buttman with the pizza, nice. Daystone Wolf, I can't wait to unveil what I have made for you, but it's still going to take some time to make. Take your time, Daystone Wolf. I'm looking forward to it, and I do want to see it. Oh, damn it. Core Buttman said, it's a Dorito. Okay, Paul?
Oh, no.
I thought it was a pizza.
Oh, my God.
I fucked that up. I ruined that completely. I ruined it completely. Well, you know, that's totally a Dorito, too. Now that I look at it, it's totally a Dorito.
We're not going to call him Pizza Man.
I can't really see it. You're not the pizza man anymore, Buttman. Will we have a Jenga match today? If so, let me know. I'll make quick popcorn and get my drinks real quick. We don't have
Team Dreamer though, right?
Yeah, Team Dreamer.
Right.
Not today. Not today. We might. Who knows how we're feeling? But right now, we just want to hang out and shoot the shit. You know,
we're
shoot the
just
shit.
hanging out with you
Because we didn't chat too much. We didn't talk. We weren't actually like talking too much during the Jenga stuff. The Jenga stuff was just playing.
We had no
You know.
time though. I was ready to defeat you. We did not have the time to talk.
No, we had to focus. We had to focus because I didn't want to lose, and I did twice.
Could you say that
Cool
louder?
new free cheese. I almost thought that was pizza, but he put in cheese. So Core Buttman with the cheese. Oh, and Lori said everyone is here. Here we go.
Let's go.
Core Buttman, you're gonna like this one, Dreamer. You're gonna like this one. Paul has a fighting kink confirmed. Am I in like LGBTQK now?
Literally.
Are we gonna add the K in there so I can have the fighting kink or FK fighting kinks? Support the fighting kinks,
You know
guy.
what? Like, this is great. This is actually a new trend that we're gonna start here.
Yes,
The
yes.
Paul Jordane.
And people just get turned on by fighting. I wasn't even saying fighting. I was just saying like a confrontation, like a normal
It's
a
a
normal
sexual
confrontation.
preference, y'all. It's a sexual preference, and it's in the
It's a sexual
LGBT.
person. What are you into? Are you gay? Are you trans? Are you
No.
Actually, I don't really participate in any of those types of things. What I do is, if I get into a confrontation, now I don't go looking for fights, but if a fight comes up onto me, I'm not looking for it. But if it just happens to show up out of nowhere, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to whoop that ass, and then I'm going to beep that. I don't want to get too deep. I don't want to get too bad. I don't want to get too bad.
That definitely is part of the LGBT.
Yeah. All those labels. Lots of labels. All right.
Too many.
When the lag was happening, I was worried. I was worried too. I'm glad I can watch. I'm glad you can watch Daystone Wolf. I was worried about the lag, but I had to clean my computer off. I've been doing a lot of editing on this and getting a lot of, you guys know how much work this freaking computer gets into. Going to have to get a new one soon. King Cat is still not impressed. Fuck you, Boy Cat.
Wait,
Asshole
what?
Cat. He's an asshole. Boy Cat's an asshole. He's never impressed.
Listen, you're not wrong.
I thought you were going to stick up for him. You're like, no, he is an asshole.
No, I love him very much, but you're not wrong.
But he does love people. He's super chill. He's just, you can't expect him to care.
Exactly.
Because that's your mistake right there, is when you expect him to care, it's like, dude,
I don't want to
I'm a free spirit, man. I'm a free spirit. All right. So you ever had a wrestling dominoes match where you have to score a pinfall to make a move? Was in a hardcore one a few years ago. You ever had a wrestling dominoes match where you have to sometimes I have to read these things 3 or 4 times to see if I get it, but I don't think that I understand the question. So Buttman, you might have to reformulate it for someone on my level, because I don't think I'm on your level. You ever had a wrestling dominoes match or a wrestling match maybe where you have to score a pinfall to make a move? I don't know, Buttman. I'm confused what you mean, buddy.
I think you're in the right direction.
Yeah.
Your last,
Yeah.
I think that was close.
All right. Anyway, so we were trying to get the I went through the comments. We're good to go, so we'll have to check on those for a while. But now, so we were trying to get the bison burger, and the mothers before, maybe they didn't say, fuck off, get out of here. We ain't got no bison burger. We don't allow people who eat bison burgers to be in this place anyway. The last bison burgers, they're pushed out. So we had to, improvise and figure it out. So there was another place down the road. We haven't been there since the pandemic, though. I don't think, have we?
No.
We haven't been there since the pandemic. Probably the last time we went there was like your last birthday, probably, or something like that. Maybe?
I think we did the same thing we did this year from the last birthday.
Yeah, because that's like the go-to. That's the go-to move.
Yeah.
So then we went to this other restaurant up the road that we knew for sure. It carried bison burgers and sweet potato waffle fries. Ooh, and I love waffle fries. But if you have sweet potato waffle fries and they're crispy,
Anything sweet potato usually is like soft and like mushy.
Yeah, but they air fry it. So it's nice and crispy.
The air fryer, I'm telling you, invest in it.
And there's a
today.
You're right. It's what was it? I don't know. I lost my train of thought on that. Maybe I'll get it back in like 10 minutes when we're talking about something else, and then I'll try to bring us back. I'll try to bring us back around. Oh no, it was the sweet potato fries. I did have bad experiences there because I did get the fries soft, and I was very disappointed. That was a bad night. That was a very not good night. So the sweet potato fries, they have to be crunchy for me.
So what happened? Like, did your
So I was like,
man
okay, cool.
mentality come out?
This was our man mentality. We were manning it all the way. I don't even know what that means. So we were like, okay, here's the solution. We're gonna go over there and we're gonna get a burger there. They don't cover them here. We'll go over there. We pull up. We go right into the parking lot, and it is closed down. It has been closed down for like 6 months.
No way.
It looks like that place is like a ghost town. It's like a haunted restaurant. It's been closed for a long time.
Isn't that crazy how that's been happening?
Mm-hmm.
Like and it's usually like smaller businesses, like people who are.
Well, yeah, because they don't have they can't save themselves. They don't have the cash to last.
Yeah.
They don't have that. It's if you have the cash to not have to work, then you'll probably be okay. That's why it's a pandemic. Okay, I'll just stay at the house, order Uber Eats, and I'm fine. But if you can't afford to do that and you got to get out there and make your money, you got to make your money.
But also, I mean, you do have like bigger corporations like Applebee's, and there's another one. I forget which one it was, but we'll just go with Applebee's. It was like, so they shut down so many stores.
Oh, did they?
I'm talking about 4 digits.
Yeah,
and that's a lot. That's the pandemic.
There's
really
no business. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing, because most of the a lot of our economy is based off of entertainment anyway. Food entertainment, sports entertainment, music entertainment, like the race car entertainment. All turn on the TV and you see all these what is it, like the stage shows of Broadway, all that stuff got shut down, and that's a lot. Those are like multi-billion dollar industries in themselves, all on their own. So then whenever you look at that industry by itself specifically, and then it's like, oh man, everything's dropping. So if you see everything dropping, there's going to be some that lose and don't come back. Even they were saying that at the beginning of the pandemic, that there was going to be some that shut down and never came back. Right. And that's what's happening.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it's still doing it. And it's still doing it. And now it's like, well, now they're debating whether shutting down even works or not, because you can look at the numbers and it's like, meh, Florida's doing pretty well for having as many old people as they have and not having to wear masks.
It's a retirement place.
It's like a retirement place, right? There's old people and wild animals everywhere else. Some call them humans. I don't know if Floridians are actually humans. I know I'm from there. I haven't figured out if I'm human.
No,
I don't think Floridians are technically human. I think they're technically Floridians.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not even people who just step foot in. You got to grow up there, because then you experience it all. You go to a different part of the state. It's a different part of the world.
Yes.
It's very different, Yes. That's the fun part about it.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely a really cool part about Florida, because it doesn't take but an hour. You can drive an hour and it's a completely different world.
Yeah.
Literally the environment, everybody's still respectful.
Yep.
Florida is very known for being southern, respectful, and gracious and cautious.
Right.
But you also have very prominent parts that are known for, getting locked, choking a gator. Let's just let's be honest here. Yeah. There's so many ridiculous things about Florida, and it is almost embarrassing to say that we are from there slightly. But at the same time, there's a lot of benefits. They're doing good. Their governor, everything is working out for them.
Right.
So.
I like how ballsy their governor is.
Oh, he
don't give a
Donald
shit.
Trump Jr.
Yeah, he really is. He really is.
He's doing good.
Why?
He's doing good though. He's doing good. He's the one that was at the Super Bowl, because Tampa Bay was at the Super Bowl, and somebody took a picture of him with the mask on, or with the mask off, and they asked him, and they were like, why did you not have the mask on? You're supposed to have the mask on. It's a pandemic. And he was like, well, how am I supposed to drink a beer?
Yeah.
That was how am I supposed to drink beer if obviously I got to take my mask.
Answer.
Yeah,
you can say.
He's at the fucking Super Bowl.
That's
what
cool.
What do you think?
Could you imagine that? All right, that's pretty legit. Hours, Blue State, they'll be like, "Oh wow, I guess I forgot it. Let me try to find it. Where did I put it? Oh, Nancy, come bring it to me."
Nancy.
Buttman said, "Man, it's a game of dominoes, but you have to score a pinfall to put a piece on the board. I was in a hardcore match one few years back." No, I never knew that. I never heard about that. That's an interesting one.
So is that like a wrestling combination?
Yeah, it's like a board game. You do like a game of dominoes, but you also have to score a pinfall with it too. It sounds very complicated.
Wow, that sounds difficult.
And Shai said, "Exactly, me neither." And Shai said, "In for sweet potato waffle fries." That man, I know, and it sucks that they shut down. Nowadays, it looks like where there is a ghost, Ron will be there. I want to be there where the ghosts are. I'm looking for the damn things.
They're calling you out right now.
They're coming after me, baby. Jordane, would you like to know what I'm making for you, or do you want to be surprised when I show it? I don't know. I'm curious.
Surprise.
I want to know, but I think the surprise is the best way to go.
Yeah.
You think the surprise?
Surprise.
Yeah, we're gonna go surprise. And then Florida. Core Buttman came back with a good one. Florida is definitely like Mars and Martians. That's pretty true, right?
She's right. She's on it. She's on it. Wow.
That's a pretty good one.
That was good.
So we never got the burgers. We ended up getting some pizza and we got to hang out, but it was such an adventure just trying to get the burgers because we got kicked out of Mother's. We didn't get kicked out of Mother's.
Okay, I was like,
I felt like we got kicked out of Mother's. Like, no waffle fries? I don't want to do business with you. Okay, then get out. As simple as that. I was like, I don't want to do business with you. And they were like, well, okay, bye. And I was like, that's not how this is supposed to You're supposed to say, no, stay. No, stay.
Don't leave me.
You're supposed to care that I'm not going to be here. Don't say, okay, bye. Fuck you. You're supposed to care.
I was going to leave a good tip.
I'm leaving. I was going to leave you a good tip and everything. But now, not Lord Farquaad. Lord Farquaad's taking his happy ass out the door.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Well, you know.
I actually saw that earlier, and when it popped up.
Oh, the picture?
Yeah, I've been on Facebook.
Yeah, you saw that.
Yeah, I've been on Facebook.
Was that good? Was that a good one?
It was too good.
I
I tell you what, I was like, he did not just do that. Like,
Yeah.
that was perfect.
Yep. I thought it was because it looks like it. It kind of does look like it.
Only because your hair flipped in, but
I know.
because of that, it was enough for me to actually be able to picture it. 5 minutes, I was literally sitting laughing by myself. You know how embarrassing that is?
Y'all go to Endgame Jordane on Instagram and you'll see it. And Lesbo Biker, Dream of Lesbo Biker, that's her. What is that?
TikTok.
That's your TikTok. I always forget TikTok. The word. And then Core Buttman said, "You know, everyone in the U.S. makes jokes about cousins in Alabama,
Oh, no.
except cousins in Alabama." Because the cousins are the sisters, or are there no cousins? They don't have. Technically, there are no cousins. Don't exist in Alabama because they're all brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers.
They're like second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth cousins.
The worst. I have a couple of friends who live in Alabama, and they always send me the Alabama memes. Always great Alabama
I'm wondering
memes.
though, like, where did it start? Is that like?
It started with the inbreeding, I think. And then people started talking about how people in Alabama were inbreeding, and then it became a meme.
Wait.
I don't know if they really were. I think that's more of a
Okay.
joke.
All right.
West Virginia, they say, West Virginia, that's probably more closer to like the rumors. Because apparently, now, this is just from what I've read now. I've never lived in West Virginia like you, so you'd be more familiar than I would be. But from what I've read, people in West Virginia living in the mountains didn't have access to other people.
No,
so
stop.
Right there.
So your first cousin's a no-no, second cousin's a no-no, third cousin,
Oh my god.
do I want to go to sleep alone or do I want to be warm?
They're literally like, hey, let's just meet at Walmart tonight. It's
You're
okay.
right.
Mom won't know.
Oh, we're gonna
Mom
meet
won't
at
know.
Walmart. It's got to be Walmart.
Mom won't know.
What is there no other stores in West Virginia, Dreama?
No, actually, where we were at, there were.
Walmart.
There wasn't a Walmart, no.
No,
There-
y'all didn't have a Walmart.
Family Dollar.
Oh, and
High rollers.
a food line.
Oh, Food Line, yeah.
Yep. They hey, we were Pollen back then. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to like rub off. But, you know, West Virginia was it.
West Virginia.
No,
Y'all missing out on that West Virginia, guys. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know about that West Virginia.
Look.
But anyway, this is a random comment, but I love it. Core Buttman again. Core Buttman's had some really good comments tonight.
What'd he say?
But anyway, who called it mooning when it should be peekabooty? Random, but we love random shit here.
That was a good one.
We love the random shit. Anyway, anytime you can throw in a joke, that's a pretty good one. How come I've never heard that before?
Peekabooty.
Peekabooty?
No.
That's good shit. I love it. But anyway, we were supposed to come here today. We're celebrating. We're not really celebrating. I'm mourning the loss of Ralphus. Yes. Dream is mourning the loss of Ralphus. But now that we're losing
It's
Ralphus,
like I'm dying.
you're gonna. Well, it feels like it.
Right.
It does kind of feel like it. We're losing you. We really are losing. So it doesn't feel good,
No.
you know. But it's also a positive thing because tough steps are. Like sometimes you need to make tough, necessary steps to grow in your life and to get better at things, you know.
Yeah,
And I've done a lot of mentoring with Adam here recently, and now it's time for him to get out and try to figure things out on his own and see how well he can manage himself. You know.
Yep.
He made very valid points, and I think everybody here could agree that coming around you, just to get a little sensitive, this is about the passing
Family.
of Adam,
It's a family cast.
the
It's a
passing
family.
of Ralphus. So
R.I.P.
for the passing of Ralphus, I mean, I think that being around you, Big Bubba, I think we both were able to learn a lot, and I think that so much that this wouldn't be a decision that he's making going in there thinking he's going to backstep. I really feel like he's going to just continue to do what you taught him, what you taught
And
us.
just stay on the course.
Yep.
That's the hard part. Stay on the course.
Yeah.
There's always bumps. There's always missteps and turns and bad things that happen, but keep yourself on the course.
Yep.
You know, that's what we've always been doing. That's what we had to do from, you know, our childhood. Growing up, all we had was each other. So that's just part of how we work.
Yep.
But there's another problem that we have that I've noticed about all of us personally, even with Leonard.
5
just-
siblings.
What's that?
I was letting them know 5
Pull
siblings.
your microphone closer to you.
Okay.
I turned your mic up, but
Hello?
I'm watching the levels. Pull it to you.
Oh, okay.
No, actually pull it. There you go.
Hello.
There we go. All right, cool.
Can y'all hear me?
Yep. I'm going to, all right.
Did you hear me?
Do you have any questions about what I'm making? Is it a model of some sort or an action figure of some sort? Core Buttman, what happens in West Virginia stays in West Virginia. Sometimes
That's
it gets
disgusting.
out. Yeah, no,
You don't
sometimes-
say that.
Sometimes it gets out though.
It did.
Sometimes it gets out, and then you meet people, and they're like, "Oh, hello there. My name is
Stop.
George. My parent is my daddy is my sister, and I don't know how that happened. It don't make any sense
my sister.
because my
Everybody-
sister's younger than me, and I don't get it. It don't make any sense."
Everybody in WV right now, what is he talking about? Like,
It's true. I don't know what we're talking. We don't, you know. But even the Just Jordane show, we ain't got too much direction. This one says on. Whoa, hold on. This one says on it. So don't call it sugar or cocaine. Oh, he posted a picture of it looks like sugar being poured out.
oh, West Virginia.
So it looks like yeah. Wow, Ron has Jedi Master on his resume now. Awesome. What did I do? How did I do that?
You're just.
Oh, I don't know.
That's enough.
The second guess, action figure. Ooh, can I have it, or are you just making it? I want an action figure. You got to make me one now. Now you got to make me one. Daystone Wolf. That'll be badass. It'll be the first Paul Jordane action figure.
Yep. That'd be great.
We haven't had that yet.
Put it on the wall.
Yeah. Or pizza.
Put it on pizza.
Put it on pizza.
Why do we glorify pizza so much? And it might like stem from our
We
childhood.
glorify pizza.
We do.
Dreamer, don't talk shit about pizza.
I'm
First of all,
not.
we need to have a conversation.
Fucking Americans are so sensitive.
You said
Did hear
something.
him?
Listen. Okay, Americans are sensitive, but we need to have this conversation because I don't think that you understand where you triggered me in our conversation.
Yes, I did. The pizza
And I've
part.
been- I'd appreciate it if you didn't rub things in because I don't think that you're being sensitive to my feelings.
I'm sorry.
I don't think that you're worried about how I feel in the
You're
world.
right. You're right. You're right.
You're only worried about how you feel in the world.
You know what? Listen, what we'll do is we'll put the P in LGBTQ, so we'll make you
Dreamer,
valid.
you can't do that!
I did
You
it.
fucking
I'm
lesbian.
canceled. I'm canceled.
You lesbo.
They canceled me right now.
No, I'm gonna get canceled because I'm calling my sister a lesbo.
You did not just call me that. You called me my username?
Your thing says
My-
lesbo biker.
You called me my username? Wow. Don't do that. It's just there. You can't call me that.
I know. That would be if you really if you had like if you ran into TikTok fans, because how many followers do you have now?
I have 12,000.
12,000 followers. So if you ran into one of your followers and they were like lesbo biker, Howard, I can't believe, and then you just start FaceTiming yourself right there. Or
Stop
start
it.
You do a live. Do they have live on TikTok?
Yeah.
You do a live on TikTok. I was just
Victimized.
I was victimized. This white cis male was giving me. I don't even know. I'm trying to talk like people on TV.
That's
I
what they
don't know.
do. No, that's what they do.
I don't know, Dreamer.
Literally, it's kind of like just if you forgot to go grocery shopping last week and you have everything in the fridge and you throw it all together, that's what you do in this community. That's what I've noticed. And this sounds really bad, but that's the truth. It's like anything you can find.
What community?
And
Specifically, I'm like lesbians or LGBT. Because there's
LMNOP.
LMNOP.
yeah, but that's
The L's or is it the B's?
So actually,
or is it the G's?
I'm gonna get very.
Is that the Chappelle show?
Well, hopefully you guys still Team Dreama hashtag after this, but I'm actually just talking about one very big specific group in America, and I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna name names, but it's a very wide variety. So literally, what happens is
And
they
so
have,
it's like a big tent.
exactly.
It's a big tent that
Yes.
carries a lot of variety.
And you have people that kind of like put all their leftovers in one pot, and they're like, "Oh my God, wait, it's spoiled. Why did you cook this when it's spoiled?" Do you see what I'm saying? They just.
And it's like no matter what, they're not gonna like reach a point to where they can see each other eye to eye.
Unfortunately, no.
No, right. But that's the unfortunate thing about it because it's hard. It's already hard with normal politics, but then once you start slicing it and getting like more ingrained, and then it's like now you're judging each other, you're giving each other labels, and you're doing all of these things to each other that you don't like, that you're like saying that people are doing.
Yeah.
But then you just do it to each other.
Yeah. So what's happening now?
But everybody does that in a certain way or sense, you know?
Yeah.
Like something like that.
Well,
I don't know, we're figuring it out.
So what's happening now is like you do have this one side. They got their way, and now they're going against each other. So it's split up even more. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's put it in the perspective of someone eating, and you had two halves, but everybody gets their piece. Now this other side is cut even smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller.
Right.
So it's becoming a very big issue. And people are fighting each other that are just alike, and they're trying to fight for the same thing, but then it turns into, F you.
Yep. It's the same thing on each spectrum.
Yeah, so don't call me lesbo.
Don't call me because I ain't one of them. I just like girls.
I love females.
There you go.
I love them.
Exactly.
You're all beautiful.
So are we? Here's a good one.
Uh-oh.
Core Buttman, so you know it's a good one. Are we in Karen Jordane mode? I was being a Karen. I was being a Karen.
You were. I want
That's
to know.
That's a good one though, right?
That was
That's a good one.
That was good.
I just don't feel. You triggered me earlier, and it's been bothering me this whole time. And then what you need to say to me is, then why have you been acting normal and smiling at me, and acting like you're saying this, but then you went behind me and you talk shit about me.
Yeah.
But you're acting like my friend.
Yeah.
But I said something that hurt your feelings, but you didn't tell me. You went and told other people. Are you afraid of confrontation? Are you a P? Are you a P?
I don't know. I'm a LGBTQ.
Oh, you can't go there, Dreama.
Yes, please.
No,
because
you're gonna get everybody canceled.
Feel bad for me. Okay.
Feel bad for me.
Feel bad
Okay,
for
we
me.
feel bad for you.
Thank you.
Press B in the chat if you feel bad for Dreama. I don't think you're gonna get any B's in the chat.
No, seriously, it's a hard life to be this way.
It's a hard knock life
for us.
Here's some dogs for your troubles. Core Buttman put in a bunch of emoji dogs. I love it.
Oh, did he?
Just random. It toasted up food. What toasted up food? Lisa, what you talking about, Lisa?
What you talking about,
Bernie, radical narratives pushing garbage agendas and now eating their own.
Oh.
Bernie,
I think it from the mic.
Bernie explained that like in one sentence.
And that was
One sentence,
wow.
Dreama. You spent 5 minutes, like me and you, like spent 5 minutes sitting here going back and forth, and Bernie just
say
nailed
it one more time.
it.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
That was good. He nailed that one. He nailed it. Laura, hi. Oh, Laura Spangler is in the chat. Laura, what is up? Work is busy as shit, but I will listen. Well, thank you for joining us. We're glad that you're here. And this is Ralphie's last episode that'll be joining us for a while. I mean, we're going to be doing for walks whenever I go down there to wrestle. So you're probably going to be you should be traveling with me down whenever I do the Florida and Georgia trips now.
We have to.
Yeah. You gotta just jump right in there and keep rolling, especially now that you're available as much.
Yeah.
Because if you're more available now, shit, I'm available too. I'm available too now.
Do you like the wink though? Like, was that good?
That was a little much.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It kind of like scared me a little bit. I was like, what is she doing?
I was doing it in the
She's
mirror
awkward.
for like 20 minutes.
What is she doing? she don't know normal human interactions.
Listen, was it like that? No, it was good. I worked on it. I tried. I spent hours on that wink. Oh no, not the flinch. Stop.
That's your wink.
Here, one more time and I'm done. You ready? Like that?
That was too fast. That was like super speed. It's like. What did you do? A dab? You fucking threw a dab in there with
my
it too?
eyeball, yeah. It works now.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I think so.
Oh, here we go. Hello, Laura. That's good that y'all are talking to each other. If your kink is drawing stuff, would that be artgasm? Dreama loves it. Keep them coming, Kurt. Keep them coming, Core Buttman. I love it. I love it. I solemnly swear. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Dreama's not on Twitter, though, but thank you so much, Buttman. I solemnly swear I won't cancel Paul or Dreama.
Oh, there we go.
Now just get YouTube to say that.
Wow, that's not going to happen.
Like I even have the goddamned power. I know, Buttman. If we were gone, we'll be gone. There ain't much none of us could do about it. Shy said, but why Adam has to leave? We'll talk about that in just a little bit. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. Lisa, different food together. Eat it. We miss you, Adam.
Eat it.
Eat it now.
I don't care. You ain't getting up from that table. You ain't getting up from that table until you finish every last bit.
Sweet potato fries.
You just walk in there and Brian's just sitting there like this.
Yeah.
And you know, Brian or Devin.
Yeah.
And you just know, and it's Brian just wanting to be a rebel. But it's Devin, he really don't want to eat the shit.
Yeah.
He really don't want to eat it. But Brian, rebel, Devin.
Take it.
Devin would take the ass.
Grandpa, I'll throw up. You can beat me. You can poke my eyeballs, spit in my mouth. That was a Bob quote. One of Bob's most brilliant quotes. And I got to put that on the
Bob.
SBR thing. He was saying, we were talking about, I don't know how it got onto it, but he was like, look, because we were talking about a haunted house where people would go into the haunted house and like they would take people to put pliers on people's teeth and like scare them that they're going to pull their teeth out, and people pay to have people do that to them. Yeah, it's fucked up, right, Dreama? Dreama can't even think straight now. She's like, whoa.
I can't.
Whoa, that got too dark too fast.
The teeth pulling. Huh?
So Bob had the same reaction with you. He was like, man, that's a tough kink, man. That's a tough kink.
It's a kink.
Look, pull my hair. Slap me in the face. choke me. Maybe spit in my mouth. But don't pull my teeth out with pliers. I was like, maybe spit in your mouth? Maybe spit? What made you consider? Why didn't you tell me? Like, what made you consider that? That don't even, and he's like, I might want this bitch to spit in my mouth.
He's like, I've thought about it before, but like my teeth going in my mouth gonna do it.
I don't want to lose my teeth, but if you're gonna spit in my mouth, then I'll think about it. I was like, he's gonna consider it, but that's Bob though.
I don't.
That's Bob. Do you doubt Bob?
Well, obviously it's already uncomfortable to talk about him. Like right now,
you guys know. You guys know about the feud. Especially the regulars. The regulars know. All the new people aren't too familiar with it, but you guys will be getting updated as well. Because Dreama now. But here's the thing. This is like our family has like everybody's kind of moving around. So Adam's moving back to Florida. Dreama's moving back to to my land now.
Yeah,
so
area.
She's in my area. So now. Just like all my family, I'm gonna grab y'all motherfuckers and I'm gonna be like, we gotta go to work. We're gonna go to work.
Let's go.
We're either gonna go film went for a walk, got lost, or I'll get you to take some pictures for me for my Instagram because I gotta do that.
Oh, I got you.
I've been planning on it, Ralph, but finally maybe I'll fucking do it. Yeah. You know, planning on it for so long. Okay, here we go. Bernie, R-I-F Adam, rest in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
That's a good one, right?
That was good.
Good shit, Bernie.
How did they do this?
Burn dog. That was Bernie. That was
I'm waiting
that was
for Kurt
Facebook.
to pop up again.
Well, Buttman and Bernie are the ones that usually have the good shit. Laura, Ralphie and Dreama, start your own show. We will jump the Ron ship quicker than shit. Laura's a shit talker, though. That's not fair. She's always talking shit,
her.
Laura, you little shit talker.
Team Dreama, let's go.
Punch you in the mouth, but still, make sure.
Oh my God.
But wait.
I will
Make sure you get
climb
your
up
walk in
your
the morning.
back 20 feet and I will fucking figure something out.
I'm just saying. Make sure that you do your walks in the morning and stuff like that. Even if you have a black eye, put some glasses on and get over it. If anybody asks you, you know what to say.
I fell on the doorknob. I
Yes,
walked very slowly,
exactly.
but some reason
You're my
shoelace.
younger sister. How long have you known these rules?
I knew it since I was 4 years old.
Exactly.
It happened
All
at
your
4 years
damn
old.
life, you know.
No.
And then hit him with the wink.
Oh.
It's like, wait a minute. It's like the deal's going so well, and then she's like, what the fuck? Wait, was that a wink? Did you wink at me, or did you have a spasm?
We closed it.
Is there something wrong here?
No, we closed it. We closed it.
What's happening? Lisa Nolan wants to know, what part of Florida are you going, Adam?
West Coast, right?
Northwest. Yeah, northwest. Yeah, just northwest.
Yeah,
Florida.
northwest.
Panhandle, northwest. Bernie, the Jordane taker. The Jordane taker. I like it.
Wow.
I like it.
That's dope. That's a good one.
That's a good one. I like that one. Small question. If I said Paul has to sing Sexy Boy, or Jim Cornette would tie me up and listen to Joe's dog shit opinions, would you? I would, yeah. I would. But I would do a Kurt Angle's version. I'm just a sexy Kurt. Sexy Kurt. I'll make your ankles hurt.
No.
Ankles hurt. That's one of my favorite. Because, Shawn Michaels comes out to Sexy Boy. But Kurt was like, it was one of those little gimmicks, or it was like a little backstage segment. And Kurt Angle came to Shawn Michaels and was like, hey, man, I know I love the Sexy Boy thing. I love your music. But I figured, I'd change it up for we're going to be in a tag team, so I want to have Kurt Angle in it too. Yeah. And he was like, oh, Kurt, I'm just a sexy Kurt. Sexy Kurt.
Could you imagine?
I'll make your ankles hurt. It got me.
And I guess I don't know. I don't understand what the whole ankle hurt would be.
Because the ankle lock that he does.
Oh. Okay.
It's his, he does the ankle. Right. That's like his finish. His finishing move was the ankle lock. So.
Well, I don't know why when you. I thought of like Randy Orton.
The RKO?
I don't know why. Like, that's what I thought of immediately. I thought of Randy Orton.
That's a random shit, Dream. Randy Orton ain't got nothing to do.
I apologize. I was
apologize. Nothing to apologize. Small question. Oh, no, I read that one. Dave Stone Wolf. I don't know if I can give it to you. That's okay. Send me a picture then. You don't have to give it to me. Send me a picture, please. I at least want to see it, please. Kurt Buttman. Oh, no. Spit in your mouth. Let me think
IHTP,
about that
same.
for a minute. That's the fucking Bob thing.
IHTP.
IHTP.
Yeah, you got it. Yep.
Yeah.
Dreama has hit the IHTP button. Boom. And I'm going to keep going over the comments until you get back, and then we'll continue on. Dreama's coming to the Jordane Empire. One word of advice. Never trust the dogs. You know. Now, Buttman's seen all the videos of me busting my ass with all those dogs. Yeah. And what's beautiful about it is Dreama is bringing another dog. Can't trust the dogs. Damn, she's bringing another one. She's bringing a pit bull, a big old full-blooded pit bull with a giant ass head, who is like, he's like, if you've ever seen the what's it called, the dog walker, the dog whisperer, Now he had a pit bull named Poppy, who had a huge pit bull with that giant head. But he was super chill. He was like the most super chill dog. He would use that dog to like chill everybody else out. Because they would be aggressive dogs, and then they would be growling at him, and he'd just be like, man, I don't give a fuck, homie. I'm just chilling, you know? So that's kind of Dreama's dog. Dreama's dog, he's so, like, Clark is so super chill, it's ridiculous. I guess starting a new age yesterday has my creative juices flowing tonight. Oh, yeah, happy birthday, Bernie. I saw everything on Facebook, and I meant to write you back earlier, but I wanted to do it on the live stream. So happy birthday, Bernie. That's badass. Daystone Wolf, I don't know if I can give it to you. Yep, great singing. Thank you, brother. Or sister. Lisa Nolan, hope you all, I don't know. Hope you all have a great night. Safe travels to you, Adam. We love you too, front row ladies. And Ralph will be around too, guys, especially you guys in the South. He's going to be at every one of my shows that are down in the South. So you're not going to be missing too much with any of that. In Dreama, I'm going to be dragging Dreama along as well because I need a partner. Buttman, the angle slam with the ankle lock, Marty Jannetty still can't walk. I'm just a sexy Kurt. Oh, that's what it is. That was probably like the ending of the song. Oh my God, what did I do to listen to Ron singing? Sorry, guys. That's not the first time I've sang on the stream, though. It's not the first time I've sang on the stream. Laura Spangler, Dreama, hurry up. Ron is boring.
Like
is this
that.
boring? Sad face. What's a frown? I'm not really sad. Daystone Wolf. I like how I had to say it, though. Just in case they think I'm really sad. I'm not really sad. When done, I'll be putting up images of the figure on Twitter. Hell yeah, dude. That's badass. I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be pretty cool. Core Buttman, sorry. I cut out. Did you say the pit bull has a giant ass? He has a giant ass head. Spangler said the regulars are cursed shy. He doesn't love us anymore. We are getting scraps. That's rude. Wow, Laura. Wow, and you just called me boring. So what do you think I'm going to feel bad about that after
I
you
agree
just
with
talk
her.
shit about me?
I agree with her.
She just heard. No,
What?
she just talked shit.
What? I was in the mic. I didn't say anything.
Giving it a second thought, I feel, Ron, that song will suit you with your hairstyle. What is that supposed to mean? Sexy boy? Is that sexy hair?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's
I'll
what.
take it. It's supposed to have more layers, though,
Yeah.
but I don't want to point that out. Here we go. This Dreama Has to Pee break, sponsored by Jenga, King Cat, and Sexy Kurt.
Yeah.
Sexy Kurt.
You did that.
Ron makes you. We're not done yet. Ron makes your ankle hurt. Ankles hurt. Okay, the comment's done.
I love that. That was so good.
That was a good one. Good call
good.
back to the
That was good.
And he made me sing. He sent it to me personally, for
Yes,
sure.
yes.
Definitely, especially because you're in Jersey, and I have shows in Jersey. I have a
All
bunch
the
of shows
time.
coming up. I just got clarification that Massachusetts is coming back. So we have some matches that I'm going to be up there with, and Dreama actually rode with me one time before. Yeah, Boston again. Dreama and Adam have made that trip with me.
That's
before.
beautiful. You guys over there are so respectful. I mean, like
Yeah,
I
really.
couldn't ask for more. Really, like you could. It was so genuine. Everybody there, it seemed like, and obviously
Just a good experience.
a great experience. I mean, people were amazing.
And that
So
was
if you're
Dreama's
from
first
there,
time being that far up north, because you never been up to New York at that point, right?
no, we went. No, we went through New York and everything, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, you see the city.
Yeah,
For the
I
first-
don't know
yeah.
about the New Yorkers, but Massachusetts, you
Well,
guys
New
got
Yorkers are assholes.
it.
I
right.
give a shit about New York. I'll shit on New York's the only state or the only city that I really will shit on.
But think about it, like Massachusetts, like I'm just so fascinated with conversations, and it doesn't matter if it's empty.
Yeah.
I don't care if we're not talking about
You
just
like
talk.
people. Yeah, you just want to right.
Their accents. It's
Their accent
Wow.
is interesting.
the
Their accent is wild, and we have Massachusetts people in the chat as well.
Yeah, it's like you don't have to. You could say whatever you want. Like it could be so empty, it doesn't even have to make sense. But if you're talking or asking for a hot dog, I'll go get you one. Just, I love the way your accent is. I love it.
If you ask me to give you a hot dog, I'll go get it for you, and I'll pay. Well, why? Why are you being so? I just like the way you talk.
Can you say it again, please? I'm from Florida.
Say it like that. I'm from Florida. We don't talk like this.
We
down
don't
there.
talk like that.
I can
love
still
it.
barely understand myself, but you. Can you say car? Car. No. I said, can you say car? Car. No, I said car.
Car.
I'm saying car.
Isn't it crazy how like they sound more Canadian than Canadians do? I love it.
They do sound good. They're their own shit.
More than like it's like it's their own country. Literally, and they're like they stick together. They're very strong people. They're very communicative, and I appreciate that because obviously I love hearing you guys. But it's like you have like your own country. That is amazing. It really is.
I love it. Dreama has to be sponsored by Not Trusting Dogs. Thanks, Buttman, for that one.
I will learn.
And Laura Spangler, Dreama would love to meet you when you come to Mass, because we do have a lot of Mass people
Yes.
up there, so she would love to meet you. And you will. Laura, you will. If you come to one of my shows when I'm up there, you have to now, because I'm going to be dragging her ass. You meet Adam, because Adam's been at every one of my shows, now Dreama's going to be there, unless she just disappears. You know how Dreama is. Sometimes she just...
Yeah.
She's in her own little world.
That's true. My mind is very simple and small.
Oh. I've been saying all that. Jesus Christ, Dream. Where did that come from?
I'm just-
Do you want to talk?
Can we do it not
Did
on
I
the
trigger
podcast?
you earlier?
You hurt my feelings.
Because I don't care. Because you hurt my feelings first. And I was triggered first.
But I'm gay. You have to listen to me.
Shit. And I'm a straight white dude, so I don't even got. I can't say
wrong in
anything.
Doesn't
But she
matter.
killed her. She killed her. Doesn't matter, white man. No, but she strangled her to death on video, right in front of you. And I'm telling you,
No, you
okay,
didn't.
Okay, sure she did. This poor girl. How did she? Dreama, can you tell us? I don't know how it happened.
It
Well, why
started-
is your hand? Why is all these scratches on? I scratch myself.
Yeah.
No sign of a struggle.
They're like, why do you have a knife in your back pocket? I was literally cutting my apples earlier. What do you mean?
I cut my apple.
What do you mean? Like, I was just cutting it for fruit.
That's cutting it for fruit, man. That's all. Oh shit! Here we go. TN, we got people watching from all over the place. So TN Patterson said, "How dare you talk about New York like that, Ronaldo?"
Oh no, yo. Okay, but
you know I talk shit like that about New York.
look, listen. I am not biased. New York. I am impressed. It feels like it's claustrophobic, but it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, and even though Paul Jordane doesn't agree with the city, I am so down to come. Team Dreama for every obstacle, every
For New
event we
York.
have forward.
Team Dreama for New York.
Stay with me.
Team
Stay
Dreama
with
for
me.
New York. I love it. Oh man. You know what though, Dreama? Like you say that, but then they say it's. You know what the one thing is that really annoys me about New York?
What?
It's the city that never sleeps. We don't ever sleep. You can go out at 3:30 a.m. and just get you a piece of pizza for fun. Go the fuck to sleep. What are you doing? Go to sleep. What are you doing? I don't give a shit about 3 a.m. You should be asleep. What are you gonna sleep at 12 p.m.? Yeah, that's a fucking good idea.
Isn't New York? Well,
Uh,
that's awesome.
I like talking shit sometimes. You know. If I can meet you someday, I would like to personally hand it. I retyped this because I did not hear the answer. Yes, that's what I was saying, Daystone Wolf. That's what I would prefer. That would be badass. That would be badass. Yeah, you have to give it to me personally so that I can see the action figure, especially if you made it yourself, because that's the way. Sorry, I'm starting to get hiccups now. Core Buttman, yeah, everyone in New York shits on it. Where else would they use the toilet? And I understand why you only have pee breaks. You wait till you're in New York to poop.
Because it's shitty. I'm sorry, that was good. That was good.
Dreamer like that one, Buttman. Dreamer like that one. That was a good one.
Please keep them coming.
please do keep them coming.
That's good. That's good.
Shy reminder. Oh, this is a good one too. Thank you for watching my show. Please comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and share right now. Just go on and share. Just share. Share. Share it right now. Share it to somewhere. And Core Buttman said...
Kind of rhymed, didn't it?
That was good.
That was good.
Core Buttman said, oh, you talk shit on New York. Disregard my other comment. I'm going to get canceled because like a bunch of sensitive New Yorkers are going to be like, what the fuck? You talk about New York. Why you talk about New York like that?
Look, you cannot have a sub on a flatbread. You have to have it in between two cookies, okay? That's what they do in New York.
That's what they like.
2 cookies. Full sub.
All right. Yeah, we're almost there. That we could start back to our normal conversation because we're getting a lot of comments tonight. I love it. Team Drip, but everybody's excited that Adam's leaving. Are they excited or are they sad? I don't know. I think that they're just happy everybody's there because they're like, oh, not just Jordane? Cool.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was like, wait, we're actually, we considered it a death like 5 minutes
Yeah, we're
ago.
sad. We're not happy about this. What is happening? Shy said, Team Dreama for New York.
Woo!
I am in.
Let's do
Daystone Wolf, I lost connection is the reason. Oh, you lost connection. Oh, it's all good, man. All good. TM Patterson, happy faces. Or laughy face. I know. I talk shit about New York. You know that. I think it's funny, though.
York.
And then hashtag Team Dreama in mass also.
Let's
Daystone
go.
Wolf, thank you for that custom made. That's the way to go. And Core Buttman, my job is to make Dreama laugh now. Got it in the Paul notes.
He does it. He does it.
Perfect.
It's true, and you laughed. Why did you laugh? That wasn't even funny. That's bullshit. If I just say the name, now you're gonna be like Core Buttman. He said, but.
No, that's listen. Like when I hear that name now, like it's
You
like
know something funny's probably coming.
look. I mean, it's a vibe. Like you say the name, and now I'm like, oh my god, something after this is gonna happen. And, like immediately, I have emotions towards. I'm a female, so I'm attached. Like your name now comes with. I'm ready. Let's go.
Laura Spangler, sensitive and New York do not go hand in hand.
No,
That's true. Yeah, that's very true.
that's true.
Even though New York is super liberal, the people aren't very nice.
It's weird.
They're not very sensitive.
It's weird. It's
not very
it's a
sensitive.
very weird situation there.
Bernie, check your Facebook messages. Sent you a work in progress on the Battlegrounds PlayStation 4 special project.
Ooh.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Daystone Wolf, the figure is not finished, but my guess is it costs $30 to make. Damn, you're investing in that. That's awesome, dude. I can't wait to see it. Shy, also follow Dreama on IG.
IG
Dreama
is-
Jordane, and on TikTok, Lesbo Biker. She found you?
Oh, IG is not updated, so it's
So you
very.
haven't been on. You just haven't been on.
Yeah, so IG, you can definitely follow me there. Give me a day or two, and then I'll update everything for you guys. And you'll probably start seeing some videos of me and Paul on there. But TikTok would be the most recent, so let's do that.
Core Buttman said, "I'm training Dreama to laugh at my name. I heard you can do it with dogs and a spray bottle." That's that conditioning. That's that conditioning. Is it operant conditioning or is it there's the other one? It's the other one.
Yeah.
It's conditioning though, and it's the old fuck. Was it Freud? It wasn't Freud who did that. Pavlov did the studies
Yeah.
for the dogs, where he would introduce a stimuli. Once he introduced the stimuli, he would note whenever they started. They would start salivating.
Oh.
So he learned that you can teach dogs to do things by teasing them with a treat. Oh, we got a treat right here. Now they're motivated. They want to do what you say.
I was wondering, because that works.
That's why. That's why with Clark. That's why with the dogs.
Is that what he's doing to me? He's like, here's my name.
He's like, I got food.
No!
I'll do whatever you say.
I'm done.
Just give me the food.
I am a female.
Yeah,
you cannot say that to me.
Yeah, it's not him saying. It's not him saying like, oh no, it's him being like, please. Just please. Just please.
It's so funny. I love him. I don't even know who he is, but follow me. I'll follow you back. Just DM me. I'll find it.
Laura Spangler said, we are commenting more because you have interesting guests, and we don't have to just hear you. I love you, though. I love you, too, Laura. I love you, too. Why are you laughing at me getting shit on?
She's so savage. I love that. She is savage.
Yeah, she always. You're gonna love Laura.
I already
You're gonna
do.
Love Laura.
No, it's too late.
Core Butman.
It's too late for that.
I've been told I sound drunk, but I joined the Straight Edge Society back in the summer of punk. So there you go. Summer of punk drunk.
Come on,
you remember CM Punk?
Like on TV, like MTV?
Like wrestling CM Punk, because he was anti-drugs, anti-alcohol. He did something called the Straight Edge Society. So straight edge is people who do not mess with drugs and alcohol, and they would have X's on their hands. So whenever you like try
go
to get
to
into
a strip club when you were younger.
if you're underage, you put X's on your
I
hands.
don't know why I said I'm so gay.
Yep.
I don't know why I said strip club.
That was very gay. That was very lesbo biker.
I will settle down.
That sounded like That sounded like a lesbian who happens to ride motorcycles. I don't know.
I was young. I was really young, and I remember like having X's on my hands.
Yeah.
One time they actually did let me.
Under 21.
But
because you're in a place that lets you come in at 18.
I've seen so much stuff.
21. Yeah.
I was like, let me read this. Let me read this book. This is great.
What's some of the stuff that you've seen now? I want to know. Are you talking about the strip clubs?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. All right. Cool. Do you have like 2 strip club stories?
Okay. I have. Let me give you one.
Okay, one, but not right now. Because IHTP.
Fine.
IHTP. I'm gonna go pee. You guys.
Whatever.
I usually tell the chat, like, if Papa's gone, tell them Papa's gonna be back soon. Don't leave. I know it's boring because you don't see, but they're gonna see you guys.
Oh
now.
no,
So
no.
now they can just they'll just focus on y'all while I'm gone.
All right.
So I'm gonna go pee.
Should I give my little story or?
Give your story whenever I come back.
Fine.
I just changed it to the other screen. Y'all just have the blue screen. You still look good though, so fuck it. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick.
All right. But anyway, so I can't tell you the story yet. Oh my god.
You gotta save the story.
Ah!
You can like build it up. You can like I don't know.
All right.
Do you have like another story that you could like a short one that you could tell before it?
Okay, so before this, basically, like I was very, very young, and I probably shouldn't have been able to go to this place.
How young is very young?
I just turned 17. Okay.
That's very young.
I was too young.
Yeah.
But I was okay, so the gay community is very toxic, and if anybody, I apologize if I'm offending anybody, but I'm lesbian, and my brothers can vouch that I've been gay for a very, very long time.
Offended.
All your life.
Are you offended?
A little bit.
A straight man's offended. Canceled. Canceled. You're canceled. You can't be offended as a white straight man. Well, you're mixed, but that doesn't give you any leeway in America.
Continue.
Okay, so literally I was 17 years old, and just going out to hang out, to figure out what life is. We're young, you remember when you were 17, right? If you do, what experience did you have when you were 17? Because I'm sure that we've all had this particular moment or memory that we have kept on for a long time. Comment it below, so when Paul Jordane comes back, my brother, we can read that aloud and kind of go through those a little bit. But so at this age, 17, I'm a kid, you know how we are, and I was in the gay community, which is very toxic, and we made decisions, and they made a lot for me, I'm guessing. But
so then when you say toxic, what's toxic?
the whole gay.
I know, but don't say the whole gay community.
Okay, I mean there are people.
Because that's your experience, and I'm assuming you've experienced like most of your experiences, but not good. If you're saying like the gay community, because you've dealt with the gay community most of your life,
right?
And if most of your experiences in the gay community have been negative, then that's just your experience. You can't take that away. But I'm trying to bring in the other sides of when people hear this and they're like, that's not cool. That's not cool, because this is your perspective and it's not invalid. This is your legitimate perspective.
Okay.
And it's how you've dealt with it. I just want to clarify that for.
No, I appreciate that too,
I mean?
because I would have been canceled for whatever reason. I'm not.
Ain't nobody canceling your ass.
You're right.
I'll put you on justjordane.com and you're good to go. You're good to. You ain't going nowhere.
Ding. No, I came out at 13, and that's when I to Adam, and obviously we were very, very young, but I was able to do that. The community was broadened the older that I got. 14 is when I actually acknowledged that there was a group of people who felt victimized. Okay, and keep that in perspective. I need you guys to understand that. Mm-hmm. It's a group of people that felt victimized. And in that community, not only did I have a lot in common, which is sin, and
if you're talking about the Jesus stuff.
Right,
sin,
exactly.
But that's the thing, though, because some people like to weigh on certain sins being worse than others.
Right.
But sins are sins.
It's so weird.
Right. It's all weird.
But I was able to, to really realize all this stuff and what's going on. And then I think the whole community had broadened, and then like millennials is starting to drop out. So after the millennials started to like
move on,
disposed basically.
Do you think they just moved on? They were just like not into it. I wanted to live a normal gay life instead of
exactly
like trying
maturity.
To participate in all the things that they had, the activities, I guess.
Yeah. No. You're 100% correct.
I'm just asking because I'm not familiar, and my gay friends like Jimmy. I can't get any gay shit from Jimmy. Jimmy don't talk, like he's gay, but he's not like in the community gay. You know what I mean?
Right. No, he seems kind of like a little bit, I don't know, maybe not, but like he just seems.
I'm gonna send that clip to Jimmy. Right there.
I hope so. He needs to
like,
know what he is. You need to know who you are, Jimmy.
He needs to know what he is. He needs to know what he is.
We're family, Jim. We're both faggots. Just say it.
It is what it is. It is what it is. F word, Dreama. That can kick us offline.
But I'm.
Yeah, but it doesn't. But it doesn't know that. Even if you say it, it doesn't know that.
They're racist. I don't give a.
Don't even do racist either, Dreama.
No, I apologize.
I'm just kidding. But you've done it before, and I think we're good. So I really don't.
I do use that word because it's a word.
Right,
it's literally a meaningless word that humans have put together to make a definition to involve emotions.
You give it power.
That it's power,
right?
And to control. That's just what it is. Words are just to have power, control. Okay, if you say we are going, you put power into we, and so that meant to whoever you're speaking to is we. Mm-hmm. Same thing as everything else. It's just control and power.
It's just like Buttman said, you can train dogs. So. People aren't dogs, but Buttman said you can train people like dogs to react to a certain stimuli. The stimuli that they're reacting to is food.
Yep.
Their reaction is they're going to do what you tell them to do because they want the food.
Exactly.
Yep.
So if you put sympathy, if you victimize a certain part.
Yep, and it's not food. You replace it with victimization. You replace it with any type of anything because you're playing. It's all mental games.
Right.
And it's all. I don't know if it's designed. Because if you think about the printing press, and this is like the main example that I like to use, the printing press, whenever it came out, it changed a lot of things because then all of a sudden normal people had access to books. Normal people had access to information that they did not have access to before.
So like people started getting
They were
more
reading
educated.
books, they were becoming more educated, and then the revolution started happening because they demanded something better. Now we have the internet. Now the internet is happening.
Down.
We're very, very early within the ages of the internet.
Yeah.
So right now we're still figuring out how to even deal with it all.
But it's
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it took because hundreds of years, and then that evolution of that invention progressively got us to this point. But we're still at the baby steps of the internet.
But if you think about it, like is this like a good thing? Because now we have. I mean, look, if segregation, and when I say segregation, I mean it loosely. I'm talking about every group that are participating, not just races. I'm talking about
Right. They segregate themselves into their different groups.
exactly,
Right.
and which is fine.
Because LGBT is, though they're part of one group, they're very diverse. And that's like Republicans. You got a lot of different types of Republicans.
Everything.
Right. You got right.
Everything.
Right.
So
That
like
goes
you're
right.
people like so people are like, oh, you have a black shirt on and you have this band on your shirt. Oh, what's up?
Yeah,
Wow.
you're one of my dudes.
You know we're the same. Like
Yeah, we
you
have
like
the
the same thing
yeah,
I like.
Yeah,
It's-
you like the same. Right.
It's feelings.
Yep.
It's feelings, and unfortunately nowadays in America we have everyone understanding that to control is by feelings, and that's why there's a specific party by feelings. And listen, I am a female. Unfortunately I have way too many feelings, so it's kind of like I have to.
We know. You're talking to your brothers, Dreama. You don't have to clarify anything with us.
You know,
We know.
for a minute I was like, you guys are gonna like support me, but then you're like, no, we know.
We
You
know.
put us through this.
We know, psycho. Keep going.
Y'all, please just like do a hashtag Team Dreama just to make me feel better, because they're after me. I'm a female.
No, that's bullshit.
I'm a female.
Wow. Does she always pull the fucking female card? This little motherfucker.
I'm sorry, I'm
gonna
sorry.
punch her little
No,
ass
I'm
so
sorry.
hard, and I'm gonna
You're
go
not
to
a female.
jail. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna be happy as shit though, looking at her getting put into that hospital bed
No.
with my arms behind my back, like yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry, don't be so rough.
Officer, she said she was a female.
Officer, I can't see. I want to see her. I want to see her go to the hospital. That little bitch. That little bitch.
And I'm just gonna say, he called me a faggot.
And then they'll come to me and be like,
Did you say that part?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Yes, you
I
did.
said she was a whore lesbian. I said a whore lesbian.
No.
I would never say the F word.
You did. You
Not
did.
the F word.
You did. You did. And I'm just gonna walk away.
Just walk.
Just walking away. I know. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Viciously punched by this giant. I'm just gonna walk away. You know what? I'm not gonna. The doctor said, just walk away. Don't fight. Just walk away. Like at this point, yeah, you probably shouldn't fight the fucking giant.
It's not gonna work out. No.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the chat real
No,
quick,
actually-
and then we'll continue on.
actually,
Say what you got first.
Big Bubba would have been fine as long as the cop was a decent white man. Then we would be okay. We would be okay.
They have to be decent, because if it's not a
decent white man,
yeah, it's got to be a
Which-
decent one.
which
Because there's a lot
nowadays-
of not decent ones.
which nowadays means racist. If you didn't understand the terminology.
They're racist.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Dreama, tell the story before he comes back. Sorry, I didn't. Maybe
Oh
that one.
wow, sorry.
Yeah, I haven't been on the chats, but we were having fun. So I don't drink or do drugs, so eat it. Jabba the Hutt fan. 69 420. 69 420 is a good one.
That's a good one.
I love it. Laura, Laura, screw Ron. You can tell us.
Oh,
This-
that's my girl.
And this is back to the JHTP. This JHTP moment is sponsored by a lot of pain, blues, and agony. Tons of Dreama giggles. Tons of Dreama giggles.
Sorry.
A sense that Adam is next for HTP.
Yeah.
Is AHTP coming?
You're right.
Is AHTP is coming, and a whole heap of New York City shit.
Who was that?
Perfect. That was Bernie. Bernie with more gold. Bernie and Core Buttman.
Oh my god.
Bernie and Core Buttman are the comedians.
Hey, and my girl. You're killing it too.
Oh yeah.
I got
Laura?
you. He's
Oh, yeah.
he's upset with you, but it's because he's a man. Okay.
I am a man. You triggered me again talking about my man.
I love that. I love how we can actually joke around and play, and you know,
fun.
like, cause this isn't serious. Like
We're
we're
having
literally
fun.
just having a good time.
People shit on us for having fun. Fuck you. I don't have patience for anything like that. Oh, you said something. Yeah, I was having fun with my brother and sister.
Yeah.
We make jokes.
I think I've been on TikTok too long, because in TikTok this would not be like, it's so. you
Yeah, it's
know.
different. Live streams are different.
Yeah.
I had a girl tell me today. She was like, oh, I didn't know that you were an auctioneer. Send me a video of you doing the auctioneer thing. And then I was like, no, maybe I'll do it on a live stream. And then they wrote me back and they were like, oh, I don't watch live streams. Send me the video. And then I was like, then no, you're not going to get it. If I do it on a live stream, I'll do it on a live stream. I'm not going to send you a specific video for you because you're so special. I don't even know you.
No, but also you're a very busy person. I can understand.
Hard.
I can understand that it might be like it might hurt someone's feelings if you weren't as busy as you are, but you are and you take like you love everyone that loves you. Like if like everybody on the stream right now,
like, you don't have time, you know.
I get that, and like people who don't actually know you and see what you're doing, they're not gonna understand. Your people know, like everyone on here right now, I'm 100% sure they know that you're just busy. Right. It's not that you're not. It's not that you're conceited or you don't want to. It's just that you are busy, and they know that.
And I have because I have my things that I have to pursue, man.
Exactly.
You know, and this is one of them. This is one of them.
Yeah, all these comments are amazing. This makes this beautiful. It's made it.
Here we go. All right. If the Jordane figure was sold online, and this moment is brought to you by Daystone Wolf's comment, #AHTP. If the Jordane figure was sold online or in a store, it would be $40. Wow, thanks a lot, Dreamer.
I'm sorry.
He's just saying the value of mine because I'm Paul Jordane would make it higher than everybody else's, but you're like, nah, that's stupid. It'd be like $1. How much is Hulk Hogan's? Probably like 2% of that.
Oh my goodness.
And the Paul Jordane 2K Battlegrounds character, still a work in progress. It is. So Dreamer, was it the other gay people that were mean and toxic?
The other gay people. What do you mean other? What does that mean?
She means from the gay community because you said the gay community was toxic. She wants to know, was it the other gay people that were mean and toxic?
Okay, so...
She just wants you to elaborate a little bit more on that.
No, and I get that because I kind of like dumbed off a little bit, but...
We were joking. We were,
Yeah.
We were joking. And,
yeah. So for the gay community, it's very... It's not a bad community. Like on the top end of things, it's actually very beautiful. It is embracing a personality or a sexuality. It's embracing like being who you are, which is beautiful and great.
Right, and let's pause right there because,
it is.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Accepting people for who they are, and it's not even if we take the gay thing out of it and we turn it to just having normal interactions with people and normal interactions with our family members. We'll do it that way. We have a hard time dealing with each other sometimes.
Right.
So of course you have a hard time dealing with each other.
Exactly.
Like there's always human condition is the human condition is the human. No matter what you want to say you are, whatever you put down on your sheet of paper that you are, still
human.
The human condition.
Right.
And then you can't convince anybody of everything.
No.
Everybody's got different perspectives. Everybody's from something different. They've experienced different things. I've experienced different things. You and I, like, we're brother and sister, and we grew up in the same place, but we experienced so many different things. Especially as a lesbian, you're going to experience way different things than I do.
Mm-hmm. And as you as a straight white man, you're going to experience way different things than
especially
I do.
being my size, because then my size changes things.
Yeah, you're just,
Because that night that I spent in jail, the cop was like, I'll shoot you if you give me problems.
Like, I believe it.
I was like, yeah.
Seriously.
Thanks. No. Thanks, homie. They all say that.
Yeah.
Because no matter what, I am always a problem because I'm loud, I'm big, I'm tall, all that other good stuff. So it's just part of it. It's part of the game. We all have different things that we have to deal with, though. So,
yeah,
that's all normal. But it's a positive thing. That's why I paused it. It's a positive thing. It is a positive thing because accepting people for who they are and what they are, even if that's just what they want to do because that's what they want to do, you don't have to have a deeper explanation for that because we're not on this life for that long,
Yeah. So what I could not agree with you more with that because it's listen, everything you just said was on top of everything. So the gay community, it's kind of okay. So people feel like, and for a very long time they were like, you can't be gay. You're going to hell. Like fuck.
Yeah.
Like F you.
Well, being in Florida,
everywhere.
Yep.
It's everywhere. But like
that's true too. Yeah.
You have church signs that are saying. I can't even say it on here.
But it's weird though because like we specified earlier that no sin is worse than the other. But then they like to point out certain sins and guilt trip certain people for sins. I don't know. That's a weird thing. And I'm not anti spirituality or religion myself either.
Yeah.
I just we're pointing out there's also negativity in
Everything. Because I have came out since I was 13. So, and as a lesbian, I have supported. At one point, I would throw flags. I would be 100% in this community. I grew up with it. I grew up with, oh, this is who I am, and I have this whole. I have a military behind me. Yeah,
You're not alone.
But the thing is that when you get older, and especially like Gen Z, and no offense, I don't know if anyone's Gen Z, but like when Gen Z has started coming in, we've been having a lot of issues, and people.
They're not matured.
Not all of us young. In the gay community are gonna, agree with me or I think it's completely toxic. Like when I was younger, anything that they would kind of like propose or put you into would be toxic. I mean, there could be...
It's because they just want you being part of their platform. They don't care how you are personally as a person.
They're just happy that you're gay
You're
too.
there and we have another body.
Yeah,
so we're going to put you wherever we need you.
Exactly.
Instead of you personally are somebody different. You are something different than what exactly that specific thing is, because everybody's an individual at a certain point as well.
Yeah.
And that was like the Republican and Democrat thing. Like there are a lot of people who are more individualistic and there are more people who are more collective.
Right.
And that's why those personalities just aren't going to get along.
No.
And you can't train people from when they were a child to think a certain way. I mean, they do that all the time all over the place. That's why we do have government schools to make sure that they're teaching people what the government wants your children to be taught. But at a certain point, you're not going to be able to condition people in the right way, at the right sense of things,
No.
So it's very tough. It's very tough. But here, Core Buttman is going to jump in with you. Core Buttman said, okay, here's a serious Core Buttman moment. What a rare Pokemon. Well, you go, let him in real quick.
Oh, sorry.
I know, I have that TV down there. But I'm working on having this TV. This TV is going to be a cool thing. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to put it yet, though. But we're gonna jump through the comments real quick. We're gonna stay on this subject, but I'm gonna run through the comments just because we're backed up a little bit.
Yeah.
So Buttman said, okay, so here's a serious Core Buttman moment. Actually, let's just continue on with where we are right now. I'd rather do this because this will be a good clip. Okay, here's a serious Core Buttman moment. What a rare Pokemon. The gay community is very toxic. My best friend's sister has told me so many times.
Thank you. And that actually just, and I understand we're going through comments, but I
no,
just
we're
want
not.
to say
We're talking. Talk.
that just having someone else be able to like acknowledge that it's a lot. Like the gay, if I say that, let's say if I posted that on my TikTok, go follow me by the way. So
you guys see the name.
If I did lesbo biker, I'm so gay. I'm so gay.
So gay.
I'm so gay. No, but
totally gay.
It feels really good to like have other people who are in the community that realize that it is very toxic, and it's very unfortunate. But there is a large crowd of people with similar mentalities that are crowding it, and that are exposing it for something that it isn't, and has created a different type of atmosphere for people who are like millennials, older. Well, I'm last year millennial.
Yeah.
I am last year.
You were literally
last.
The precipice of Gen Z and
exactly.
and millennial.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm seeing everything that's happening, and I understand that this is becoming. It's awful.
It's okay. Relax. It's okay. It's okay. But the thing is, it's like, it's tough because I don't want to. So what, from your experience, is it more men or women
in the community
who are more hardlined and more like, you need to be this way and you need to think this way?
It started off as a community, and this is, oh my God, I hope I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to offend anybody.
It's okay. You're not trying. Context is king. You're not trying to offend anybody.
It started.
We're just talking. Be honest. Just be real. You know.
What was your question?
I don't know.
So it's
I'm trying to. What was it? What was my question? What was
So-
my question, guys?
Is it the gay men or the gay women that are starting
Okay,
to?
first of all,
I was saying, yeah. I was saying,
didn't
was it
say
men
that.
or women that you seen more so that you were experiencing it from? But it was both.
Both.
So it really is like a community
It's
thing.
Well,
Now, do you think that it's because of the internet? Do you think that the internet's pushing people to believe, or not to believe, but to become more reactionary?
So what I think happened, okay, well, first of all, let me just explain in what we're talking about. We're basically talking about how the gay community started off years ago as a community and ended up into a cult. That's what it is. I don't want to offend anybody, and I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful. I'm not saying the whole gay community is like that. Obviously, everybody knows. Like,
But there's a subsect of people who are hard lined, and they make you feel uncomfortable.
I can read. You're the same blood as me. I can read, and I can't do math, or you can do math and you can't read, or vice versa.
Right.
We're the same blood. Yeah. Right. It's bound to happen. But the community has begun to come into so victimized that it's not a community. It's not full of friendship. It's full of toxicity, drugs, alcohol, just no self-awareness, and just smothering each other with.
With what? What is it?
No,
it's okay. Don't get because I know. You got off on a tangent, and then you start thinking like, oh no, what am I doing? I'm being real. I'm being honest.
Well, I want to answer her
I'm
question.
telling my legitimate opinion on things, and now I feel insecure because people are going to come down on me
really
because
bad.
I'm not representing them the way that they're supposed to be represented. Whatever, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. But at a certain point, we love you and we got your back.
Yeah, and I wanted to answer her question too because that was such a great answer. And like a comment like that, a question like that it's amazing actually because it exposes like the actual true inner of the podcast, like people actually the feelings and the ideology, just everything, and it's great. And I appreciate that question honestly, and I hope that you have more. Really.
Laura said, "This summer, Dreama, you need to come down. This year and bring your girlfriend if you have one. We have an awesome city named Provincetown and totally geared toward gay and lesbian friendly, and it's awesome place and hoping and it's got a lovely beach side. So check that out. If we come up for a show, I'll definitely
no
go
girlfriend.
Just what's beautiful
about
it is like, the one time I did go into a gay club, I got a girl. I got a girl at a gay club. What are y'all laughing about? What I missed?
Well, she said it.
She clarified she was single.
Single.
Hey, holla, 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 holla.
It's been a few years, but I'm back out here.
What's up?
No, but I appreciate that.
Shy said, sorry guys, I had to leave. It was an amazing show as always. Bye Adam. Happy journey and have loads of fun. Nice seeing you again, Dreama. Come often. # Team Dreama. An awesome show as always, Ron, sir. You are amazing. Bye everyone. Thank you, Shy. We love you and we will see you next time. But thank you so much.
You, Shy.
Thank you so much for the support. Laura said Team Dreama. # Team Gainstron. Kurt Buttman, # Team Endgame. Ah, shit, the finger slipped.
Oh,
no. There we go.
No.
There we go, baby.
He's not funny anymore. I'm
the
done.
damn Dreama giggles are sponsored by me. He got you. He nailed you. He nailed you, Dreama. Dreama was like, that's a funny bitch.
I can't help it. The hashtag really upsets me because it's a thing. It's a thing.
It's a reaction, don't it?
Yeah, because I take the hashtag serious. So like when I hear your name and you're like # Team Dreama, I'm there. But then like the person I thought I loved.
Right. They just.
But he's still funny.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Just disappointed.
Exactly.
The damn Dreama. Eric Clark. What's up, guys? What's up, Eric Clark? How are you? What's up, Eric Clark? Lori with the laughing face. Cor Buttman and Bernie, of course. And Bernie. Yes.
Lori's my girl.
He's having fun with his brother and sister. Legal in 49. Oh, no. I want to finish this or not. Uh-oh. Bernie, damn you. All right, here we go. Yes, he's having fun with his brother and sister. Legal in 49 of the 50 states without legal hiccups. Right, West Virginia?
No!
Laura said
They're amazing. I love them. I
yeah.
love them so much.
Yep. Lori said, if they can't support your live stream, too bad for them. That's what I'm talking about,
Exactly.
Lori. You're damn right.
I told you, she's there. She's
Bernie
my heart.
said, yep, he definitely has his things. Like he definitely has his things he has to do, staying busy.
Oh, yep.
Like pee. I do pee a lot. What the fuck? I pee a lot. It is what it is. Why are y'all laughing? I pee.
He's like, I can't customize this for you. I'm busy in the bathroom.
Now it's Thursday, but Adam's leaving, so we're having drinks and we're enjoying ourselves. I gotta pee. And I only peed once tonight. I'm gonna pee soon.
Yeah.
Pinky's up, right, guys?
Yes, Pinky.
Kurt Bowman. Hulk Hogan's newest is $60, actually. I didn't know that. Hulk Hogan had a new action figure. This is AHTP moment. So AHTP moment coming from Bernie. Bernie said this AHTP moment is sponsored by the state of Florida. I already know where this is going.
I'm done with him. I'm done.
Adam's new home and a state people can live in normally still. More dream elaboration. And a serious sweat coming from Jordane's shirt might replace his next JHTP. Do I have sweat going on? Yeah,
Do you? Let me see.
That
Let
will
me
be.
That's awesome.
I'll take this shit off.
Let's go.
Got more viewers.
Wait, hold on. Should I?
Y'all like skin, right? OnlyFans. No, not really. No fucking OnlyFans. Don't write me about the shit.
It's
No.
actually at Paul Jordane, and the only if you ever wanted to spit in a butthole.
What the fuck? Dreamer, you better not say no personal shit that you know about me. All I know is she had a couple drinks now, and I don't want Dreamer fucking saying some shit that I don't want people knowing about
He's
me.
like, I don't want you to know about the butthole spitting.
What the fuck? Now she's just shitting on me.
I really am.
Eric Clark said that's true. Thanks a lot, bro.
If he wasn't a white man, I wouldn't have said any of that.
That's my own sister. The propaganda has gotten into your soul.
Join the gay community, you'll be protected.
Your own family. Your own family has been. Is he gay? No. Fuck him. Fuck him. He don't like dick, and he's a dude. Fuck him.
No, his kid is.
Wait a minute. Oh, you're a masculine guy. You like that dick though?
No.
I'm not really a fan, bro.
No, honestly,
Oh, what? You're not a fan?
honestly, his
Of
only.
course not. Come on, guys.
If you want to see the butthole, it's only.
There are some pictures of me mooning people somewhere out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, high school years.
No way.
High school
Oh
years.
my! Look, if y'all could find that.
No, but the best one, and I wish I had this, but Matt Ellenberg, you guys remember Matt
Yeah,
Ellenberg?
Matt.
He got in trouble in the parking lot of our high school by walking up to this girl's mom
No.
in a car.
No.
And, like there's those lines where they're picking people up. He jumped in front of her car, and it was a girl he was trying to date at the time, but he thought it would be funny because she was arguing with her mom, so he was like, this isn't going to be bad. So he jumped in front of her, and he mooned her. He completely just pulled his asshole out and was like, here it is, lady, here it is.
I mean that.
And then I heard the teacher yell from across the fucking parking
Oh
lot,
my god.
Matt Ellenberg, what are you doing?
No.
And his face went from...
No.
He's so stupid. I can't. But when I go back down there, I got to see Matt. He went from. He just froze, and his face just went.
Oh
Dude,
my god.
and
can't.
I hope he still has it because it's a collector's item. He has the pink slip that he was written up on.
No.
And it says, Matt Ellenberg walked in front of blah blah blah's car and pulled his pants down below his waist, bending over,
No.
exposing his anus.
Oh my god. She said anus. She didn't say asshole. She said anus. She had to say anus. She had to. She'd lose her job.
She could say, well, this guy showed me his asshole. It's like, because then it's on you, but it's like, No, he showed me his asshole. It's gross.
Can you think about it? Handing the slip.
Language. I just saw an asshole wink at me.
Like handing
It winked at me like, hello, friend. I don't want to see that.
No. Like think about being a teacher, educating kids. That happens. You're writing up this slip that you're like already like, you know, like nervous to write, and it's like all the anger and all the feelings that you're having, and you have to give it to the principal, and you're like, oh, okay, this kid showed me his anus, and you really
showed me. Wait a minute. Wait. Now it's coming back on you, adult. This underage child showed you what?
Well, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm like, this little bitch showed me his asshole. What happened?
I didn't even ask.
He's done. He's out of my class.
I didn't even ask.
He's done. Graduate him, kick him out.
It's like, I wasn't even curious. I didn't think to myself, what's his asshole look like? He wasn't being a friend saying, hey, I heard you thinking the...
You want to see my anus.
Oh, you was wondering what my butt looked like, right? Here you go.
No.
Here's my asshole. Just for you.
You can smell it if you want to. It's like a candle.
Core Buttman said, if I was a cop, I would be fucking scared of you too. You're a scary motherfucker. Yeah, I can be a scary motherfucker. I can be. It is what it is. Daystone Wolf at age 15 was when I came out as gay. Good for you, Daystone Wolf.
Wow.
Hopefully you had a good experience with that. See,
Wow.
you always have made good connections with people. Laura Spangler, all anything should be is enjoy a person for them as a person. I don't care about labels.
Wow.
You're nice to me, I am nice to you.
And I would just like to applaud that verbally.
Yep. And Laura, and this is still Laura, she said, that's the old Southern way for sure. It's sad. Half my family is in Tennessee, and all kinds of racism and bigotry was learned there. It's so sad. Right. That's the balance. There's a balance. There's a lot of bad shit that you can learn and do, and it's a hard balance to have.
But for her to be able to, I mean, just
to
saying
be open-minded, coming from where she came from.
Just saying that.
We came from the same. We came from Florida. We came from the same
Southern
shit.
Yeah.
No, not only Southern, but Southern, small town, Baptist church on every road.
Yeah, but at the same time, we kind of from that small town. Me personally, like I had so many. The diversity in my friend group was ridiculous.
Yeah, our small town was very diverse.
My best friend.
It was very diverse. Yeah.
My first ever best friend was black, and she left to Georgia, and I remember being so hurt because we were like summer camp together. We just spent so much time together, and back then you don't have phones. Like kids at that age now would be texting and like, "Where you going?"
Right.
No, like all we had is the home phone, and you know, if you were allowed to use it by your parents, I don't know. So I feel like, yeah, I mean we're kind of closed off.
No, keep going. You're okay. You're okay. Yeah, you close yourself up sometimes.
Yeah, she was my first best friend, and her name is Dee Dee. She's in Georgia, so if you're watching, all right.
Exactly. All anything should be is enjoy a person for them as a person. I don't care about like, oh, okay, we already did that one. Yeah. Comments backed up like an icy interstate or a beltway in D.C. or Baltimore.
Who said that?
Bernie. No. They are backed up. I'm catching up now, baby.
Oh
We're catching up now, baby. And then I got to pee again, and then we'll continue on. Beltway, more likely you go do that. I'm going to keep reading the comments. Beltway is more likely, unless there's a good one for you, and then I'll let you hear that one when you come back. Yeah. Beltway's more likely the bigger backup next to the chats here tonight. LOL. Laura, you won't offend anyone. We love you, and we are all here to support you. Team Dreama. I'm going to read that one. I'm going to read that for whenever she comes back. All you need to do is represent you and be 100% amazing, beautiful young lady you are. I'm gonna read that to her though. So just Laura, hold off for that because I'm gonna read that to her whenever we get here. Bernie, that was gratuitous. Guns for hire for a Dreama moment with the shirt disrobing. That was a guns for hire moment. And now, if someone did that, they would be arrested on the spot. Miss those fun days when kids could be kids. I do too. Yep, he's definitely has his things like P. Yep. And then we got the other comments where we're going to get to those whenever Dreama gets back because they're more related to Dreama or correlated to Dreama. And then we're going to talk a little bit more about Ralph's big move that he's got going on, and then we're going to try to square this show up and see how we go. We're almost 2 hours in, though, so we're doing a marathon tonight. But I figured since we're still going good, we might as well keep going until we get tired and we're ready to jump off here. Have some fun. Yeah. I will tell you, though, guys, that she needs to hurry the fuck up because I got to take a piss myself, and I don't feel like waiting on her little ass to go in there and pop her squat and take her lesbian pee. And like, she goes in there, and everybody knows that lesbians take long pees, and it's like, what are you doing in there? Are you really peeing? Are you really peeing, lesbians? What are y'all doing in there? Dreama, are you still peeing? You better not be playing with yourself in there.
None of my friends came to the bathroom.
No, wow. Why you gotta say that shit to me, Dreama? Come on. I don't know if that came off on. The stream or not.
Think about it.
So should I read you the comments that Laura had first and then go pee and then let you elaborate on that, or do you want to just chill out for now and then? Okay, I'll do that. So here's what Laura said, and I just figured that you need to be here for this one because these are good comments. Laura said,
I love
Laura. You won't offend anyone. We love you and are all here to support you. # Team Dreama.
Oh my God, that's my girl.
And Laura said, all you need to represent is you.
What?
And be 100% the amazing, beautiful young lady you are.
Wow.
# it was team against Ron. Wow. That's why you gotta throw?
love that.
You gotta throw shade at me?
I love that.
What the fuck? You're my fan.
No, she's my favorite.
No, you're my fan.
She's
That's
my
bullshit.
favorite. She's my favorite.
That's bullshit.
She's my
I'm
favorite.
getting wrestler mode now.
No, don't do that. Ooh.
That was a great gratuitous. I already read that one. All right, Core Buttman. And running out of shit, I need some kind of joke laxative. Paul, you better not be playing with yourself. Sometimes I play with myself.
He plays with himself.
What the fuck, Adam? Jesus Christ, what the fuck? You just said, you laughed and said, he does play with himself. That's like a dad talking about his 4-year-old kid. He's like, I don't know why he keeps flicking his fingers. Like that kid's just like, Daddy,
No.
You know they do that shit.
No. The fact that you were able to acknowledge that.
They just.
It's like a little flicker.
Oh,
It's not his asshole, it's his pain.
Right.
Don't say asshole.
All right. IHTP, Dreama and Ralph, y'all hold it off until I get back. I'm gonna be right back. You know how that deal is.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, I'll be back. Sorry, guys.
So anyways, all right, about the strip club. You have to understand that I was 17. I was very unaware. I was just excited about going to a place that, I mean, the gay community was there too, guys. So keep that in mind. And having the X's on my hands, like we talked about, it was I don't know. It was a weird experience.
What did you see?
So when I first went in, it was dirty. If I could just let me just throw that out there. I know it's kind of like charged, but it was dirty.
It was like trash on the ground, dirt.
I would say it was like, it was definitely, yeah, it was like it was like dirt, like people like would come in and kind of, if you go into a house and you don't take your shoes off, cultures, you don't do that. It's like you build dirt. Like eventually dirt builds up, and I feel like they didn't like clean for years. And to have, women sexualized on a dancing pole, or to have women be there to perform, but then you have. Anyways, I was 17, so this is what I'm thinking now. I didn't think that at 17, obviously. The first thing I thought about was, oh my God, what's going on?
This is cool. I never seen no shit like this.
Exactly. It was so overwhelming. I felt like so excited. I was like, I'm an adult, you know what I mean? And then, so the first, I think it was Red Rose in Florida. in Destin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, we went to go see, and when I say we, I'm talking about the person who helped me get in there, and I'm not gonna name any names because I don't know if they could like get in trouble for that now.
Right.
So I'm just gonna kind of keep it civil.
Right.
But anyways, so she took me there, and we were gonna go see a girl named Angela. So we see these other performers, and it was very obvious that they were unhealthy, not like body
right.
type or like fat or like whatever. It was, you could
Breathing.
tell that they were
Right.
like not healthy, like maintaining or doing things, substances that they shouldn't have. And then Angela, the girl that I was there to see perform. That's what they call it, performing, which it is a type
With
of
the
performance.
stripping.
Exactly.
It is. Yeah, right. They're workers, especially in wrestling. You know, they it's the
Right.
same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing.
So I got there, and then I see these girls kind of just like flopping on the pole, and then here comes Angela.
Flopping on a pole.
Yeah, that's what they
They
were
were
doing.
flopping.
They were fish in a tank, basically. They were just like, and the water was going down, so the fish are like they're scared and they're scurried, so you see them just fucking flopping.
Are they trying to get money? Is that what the
Well, yeah, but it was like.
I'm thinking about the example that you just gave, and I think that I want to know. I'm curious. So now you're saying like, so they were like fish flopping down and the water was going away. So what represents the water? Is it like their opportunities to make as much money as they can? So now they're getting desperate and they really want to try to dance to make as much money as they can?
Yeah, so I mean, as soon as you come out on the stage, you're obviously like you have a sense of confidence. You go out there, you have just this regular standard, level of confidence. But when you get out there and you're actually starting, it's gonna go down because they were horrific. So the water's going down for these fishes, and they're literally just flopping, trying to get money. They're like, oh no, and they're like,
desperate.
trying to get
they're
water.
desperate. I got you.
You see what I'm saying? But they're like,
I see what you're saying.
They're fucking themselves up. But then Angela comes out, and rest in peace, Angela. But Angela comes out, and she turned the whole night into a masterpiece. And I'm not sexualizing it. She was actually a very beautiful woman, very smart. She had plans. She had goals. But she danced. It was exotic. Like, it was amazing.
Her dance was different.
She gave
There was something different with her.
passion.
It's different.
Yeah. So
you can. That's the thing, though. You can tell the good ones from the bad ones. You can tell the fakers from the real ones.
Yeah, like she wasn't there to like whatever.
She was there to perform.
Drugs. She was there to.
Yeah.
She had priorities.
Right.
Like,
Well, we know the strip club. I don't know about but we know the strip club scene's not necessary. Like, it's usually, and I get frustrated with people saying sex work's real work. I get like at a certain point, if you want to be individuals and you want to charge each other for sex, and that not be a crime, I get it. But at a certain point, a lot of the communities that have hypersexualized situations, bad things happen to a lot of people.
Like in German.
Yeah.
Like in Germany.
Yep. Same thing. Yep. Exactly. It just keeps spreading.
It doesn't work out.
It doesn't work out. It doesn't work out for people. And then something has to change.
I mean, I get it. Like, females, it's their body. Well, oh my God, that is a whole nother thing. My body, my choice. I get that. I understand. I really do. I understand that it's your property. It's the only thing that you actually have is your person, your physical.
Mm-hmm.
But
Exactly.
At the same time, it's like cause and effect.
Yep.
That's it. Like, we don't have to go too much in depth with that.
No, it's okay.
It's just
okay.
like cause and effect. Like, this happens, and this is what happened after this happened because this happened. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And Laura said, Ralph, we love you.
Oh.
Core Buttman, in running out of shit, I need some kind of joke laxative. Oh, I already read that one. I don't think it's big enough for him to even find it. Was that talking about me?
In the bathroom.
Ah!
All right, that was good.
Thanks, Ralph. Thanks. Because me and Dreamer were like, what you mean? What are you talking about? Was Ralph smelling his armpit just now? Was he smelling your armpit?
I might have been.
Check, just to check.
I'm good though.
You're good though. You're good.
though.
Right. I just checked myself and I'm good too. Translation. So Pale doesn't get it wrong. Cool news. Japanese cheese. He just sent me another emoji, which are pretty good. Daystone Wolf. I have returned. Did I miss anything? I'm not sure where
Yes.
you returned, where
So
you
much.
left and came back from.
You
Core
missed so
Butman.
much.
Well, now we need to hear Paul and Ralph's club story. That's true. Only Paul. I want to embarrass Paul, which is hard to do.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not
I get
happening.
my brothers and sisters. They know the most embarrassing shit about me. and
No,
I don't
it's
give a
it's
fuck.
it's not gonna happen.
But you
Look,
better shut your mouths when it comes to shit.
okay, yes, it can happen. You guys try. We're not going to.
Do it.
That's our normal go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Please just
White
go-
man, yes, sir.
Dreamer, you gotta stop that shit. You're rude. You're so rude.
I'm so sorry.
What happened to the Native American? You forgot all about our grandfather
You
growing
don't-
up on a reservation.
But you don't look. It doesn't matter what you are. It matters what you look like.
Right? That's true.
That's America.
That's fucked up.
It's America.
You know, in
Anyway.
actuality, like when it comes to the individuals being individual, people do judge you. People make automatic assumptions about you.
And it's basically like pure people, which I think that obviously what they're doing on chat is like pure people. We really just judge on like good and bad. A lot of people nowadays, they judge on
Character-
everything.
on what they think is character things, but they're taking that secondhand information.
Exactly.
Because you don't personally know anyone, but if you get some information and it sounds bad, then you automatically. But that's a natural. You're of course going to. Okay, well,
Good and bad.
you told me this information that's bad. I'm going to think that they're bad.
Yeah.
But I try not to do that because my thought is in wrestling, you always hear people talk shit about everybody. So I've learned in the 15 years that I've been wrestling that it's best to treat people and judge people with how your interaction is, not how everybody else's interaction
Right.
is. Because maybe there's just something about these two that don't get
Right.
along, but then you two, there's nothing at all that's stopping you from getting along.
Exactly.
So you could be stopping a connection by taking somebody else's word for it and then making them an enemy instead of just being like, hey, what's up with you? You okay?
Isn't that the crazy thing though? It's like
It is.
it's like missed opportunities.
Yeah, definitely missed
Exactly,
opportunity, missed connections, missed like all that. Yeah,
Like
it's
you
totally missed.
You literally
Totally
could have
missed.
found somebody who is 100% able to understand you and get you and relieve you from whatever, and you do the same for them, but you had basically like misspoken, but
Right.
physically. You misspoken because you judge them on things that should, but that's just what we're created to do. It's
Yeah.
just I mean
It's our nature.
Exactly.
It's in our nature.
Yeah.
It's that, man. That's the thing too, and that's another thing that I think about all the time is, you know, we're humans. We are reacting off things in our nature. Either they're in our nature or nurture. It's a little bit of both, obviously.
Right.
But I think about the computers that we've made, and we've made computers in our own vision. Computers work the way that our brains work in a certain sense.
Right.
And we're creating like our own things, but they're not biological. They're electric. They're electronic.
Exactly.
And we're trying to put our consciousness, like all the top guy, even Elon Musk, like they all want to put their consciousness into a microchip. But they're building a microchip that's not biological, but I think that we are running like an experiment, and it's not guided by anybody. It could be guided by God. But I think that there's something there, whether it's hereditary, where it's in nature, there's something that's making us. We understand, like, through the evolution of history with time and humans and how hard it was to survive
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah.
We're trying to make it to the point to where we know that our biology is temporary. Something that's less temporary is those electronics. Even though those electronics don't last, like I've had so many electronics that died off.
Right.
But they're working, they're consistently getting better and better and better and better at it. So this feels like part of our natural evolution as humans to try to, so we made tools because it made it easier to survive.
Exactly.
So we made different things, and then if you look at all the time span throughout human history, there's always we're always trying to either
Evolve.
improve on things or evolve on things,
Yeah.
and try to make ourselves more likely to survive for the next generation, to survive.
But here's my question. I'm thinking like, do you think all these tools that throughout the years and the decades or the centuries that we've made has made people lazy, and it's starting to make people worse?
Well, that might be a condition of the time right now. So, like in like history, there's always been those types of things. When people started writing things down, there were philosophers who said, "I'm not going to write things down because it's going to make me stupid. I'm not going to write a book because that's going to make me stupid, because I have to keep it in here instead of putting it here. If I put it here, I'm not going to have the information." But that was when people first started writing. That was when people first started writing. So people thought that it was a weak thing for you to depend on something else. There were some, but there were others who did. And there's, you know what I mean? There's
To depend on a paper.
Right.
So they were so
Right.
scarce that they could not depend on a paper.
It wasn't a normal thing. Writing things down wasn't a normal thing.
So that was like, it was
At
like,
that point, it was better for you to remember things. You had to remember
my
things.
God. And that's, I mean, if
And
you,
then there were a lot of people who were hesitant about using the new technology, paper and pencil, or paper and pen, or whatever they
Wow.
originally started using.
wow.
And then it went on.
Fucking rock and stone.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh my God. I actually,
You got the hieroglyphics in Egypt, and those are huge. The hieroglyphics in Egypt are huge. But what's beautiful about it is, like, the way that we all communicate and the way that our communication goes. You see how we have emojis?
yeah.
Think of hieroglyphics as emojis, and now it's so much easier to read. Because when I was a kid and we would look at hieroglyphics, it didn't make too much sense to me. I was like, an image, they had to draw an image, but it means something. But if you have
It's like
emojis, you know what the emojis mean.
Emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that's what the hieroglyphics were. They were emojis. They were their own emojis, or they were their own way of connecting with
Yeah.
people, so that people would see it. And instead of words, because you have to remember, when they first started writing things down, people aren't going to understand A, B, C, D, E, F. They're going to understand, here's a picture of a guy with an ox. Here's a picture of a person with a thing. And most people who see that, then it's easily translatable to people who you don't have. There's less that you have to be taught about it. You have to be taught less about the hieroglyphics than you have the English language and how
Yeah.
technical the English language is.
Yeah.
Because the English language is super technical now.
Oh my
And they
God.
all evolve. It all evolves from Latin, Spanish,
Yeah, but-
French, English.
So it comes from, okay, so where does it originate? Like, I mean,
Where does what originate from?
English language.
Oh, the English language?
Latin?
Latin, yeah.
Okay, so Latin,
Rome.
but it branched out. It had to have branched out.
Well, it's just like America. You can, if you're talking to an American, you know you're talking to an American.
Yeah.
And most of the time, you can tell where that American is from
Yeah.
with the way that they talk.
Well, we talked about the New Yorkers. We talked about Minnesotians.
Yep.
We talked about
Massachusetts.
and
Yep.
like we know that, like, hot dogs, whatever.
Right.
If you ask me, that's still fine. Even through this conversation, I will get you a hot dog. Just ask me so I can hear your accent, please. Anyways.
Yeah, you just want to get it.
Yeah, just tell me.
Don't be saying that though, because we have majority wrestling fans on here, and if you meet them at a wrestling show, there are hot dogs.
I mean,
There are always hot dogs.
they expensive.
No, that's a wrestling show.
No, but
Even if it's WWE, you got those arena prices.
No,
those
seriously,
are
just
expensive.
yeah, just talk to me. Just like, I love the accent.
Compromise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the accent.
Exactly.
It's beautiful. And I'm so intrigued by it because it's obviously not where we're from. We're not, and I'm sure you experience all this all the time. But that's what I love. Like when I travel with you, it's so many different type of
Things to experience.
yeah, because you have
It's so stimulating.
yeah,
Yeah.
And it's
so-
beautiful.
Yeah, it's so badass. I love it.
yeah. It's America. It's like that's the only good part about America. It's diversity. It's different and it's
The
beautiful.
different experiences that you have.
Yeah.
And Laura said, another successful night of me not doing any work at work.
she told you all.
Core Buttman said, I know what you did last summer, Paul.
Uh-oh.
I will tell them about the My Little Pony.
Do it. Please tell us.
Tell them.
Tell us.
Tell them. I'm a brony. I'm a brony.
Be right
I'll
back.
live it. Not really a brony. It's hard enough to get respect from people. Don't knock my light down, silly. It's hard enough to get respect. She's gonna fight you. She cut eyes. She cut eyes at you so hard when you laughed at her.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She was like, I'm gonna fuck you up in your sleep. It had to be evil. It had to be evil. So Tara Ivy said, it's hard enough to get respect from people, especially men. So I agree when a situation is over-sexualized, people are treated like objects. And that goes back to the strip club. That is very true. Yeah. That is very true, though, isn't it?
Yes, it is very. I mean,
That's why I was asking if it was men. And that wasn't the strip club conversation. That was like the gay conversation. Because, like, there's a lot of different people who have different ways of going about things. So I was curious if it was men. But it made more sense that you said it was women because it seems like it's more about an ideology than it is a perspective of gender.
I'm about to explain.
Okay, cool. So while you're doing that, I'm gonna go keep going here. Don't forget this conversation though, because I'm gonna do the comments. Exactly. I might hate you, Ron, and get others on the team to hate Ron, but someone might be crazy and like you. But that's their choice. I'll take it. Daystone Wolf said, I left after the gay comment. No, yeah, you didn't. Oh, you probably missed a lot. We've talked about a lot tonight so far. We're 2 hours in, and we're gonna keep it rolling, babies. This is the night tonight. You know, tomorrow night, don't expect that too much because it's going to be only me, and that's a lot of work for me to do by myself. But if I can bounce off of Ralph and Dreama, it's much easier. Same with how you go ahead.
Why did you leave after the gay comment? If I could ask, what happened, please?
Daystone Wolf, why did you leave after the gay comment?
I'm interested in that, and that actually hurt my feelings a little bit. So just tell me what happened.
My first thought when I read that comment was he felt insecure actually just typing that down, and he didn't want to hear what people would say or see what people would say. That was my first thought.
Okay.
I was like, oh, he said
protecting himself.
He's admitting something personal. Right, and I might be wrong. It might not be that big of a deal, but my first thought is, oh, he said I left after the gay comment. Well,
like,
maybe that's too personal or something.
I'm not sure, but like I'm gay. I don't know if you are. I don't know like who you are, but like
he said he is. He came out at 15. He's the one that said he came out at 15.
Oh no, I did not want that. Okay, so everything and anything that I have said, I said
Dreama,
earlier.
Dreama. Relax.
Yeah.
You're not hurting anybody. You're good.
Yeah.
Relax. You don't have to apologize for shit.
Yeah.
Relax. Nobody's angry at you. No, I'm not being funny. I'm not being serious. This is like I'm being your brother.
Yeah.
This is me being brother now.
Yeah.
You're good, Dreama. Relax. You got us no matter what. And people are not going to be happy. People aren't happy with me whenever I say stupid shit about gremlins. You know? And that's not quite as important as the stuff that we're even talking about tonight. But I just want you to just relax. And I know you're a Gen Z. You're like almost Gen Z. So you're high anxiety. You're internet brained, Gen Z. I feel very bad for internet brain Gen Z.
We have to be cautious even about how we feel. That's how it is. It's like we have to be, and it's not wrong
to be honest.
Care about it's not wrong to care about other people's feelings, but also at the same time, it's like
my thing is, Dreama, if you have bad intentions, then fuck off, and you should be canceled. But if you don't, and you're doing your best to be as positive and help and uplift as many people as you can, if people don't like that, fuck them. And they're not going to like that. Right. Spoiler alert, people aren't going to like that, but that's okay. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Like that. I get frustrated because, every time we have our conversations, when you really start getting into your own mind and you start getting into how you feel, because I can see your body language pick up when you start saying what you believe.
Yeah.
You always, so far anyway, you always cut yourself off and you say, well, I don't mean, and you put your hands up, which hands up, you know what hands up means.
Surrender. Yeah.
That means I don't have anything in my hands.
Yeah.
I'm, please. So you always do that. And if you don't have bad intentions, you shouldn't have this thing, but you do because you've been conditioned by TikTok or whatever the internet case may be,
yeah.
for people to be hypersensitive. I don't know. It's a joke. Hypersensitivity. But this is a real conversation because it does really affect people. People are killing themselves because of this stuff.
Yes.
That's why I want to, you know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
sorry if I'm cutting you off.
No, actually, I appreciate that because that gave me a really good, perspective. Your platforms are a lot different than my platform.
Yeah.
So your platform, it's more like millennial. It's more old school. It's more
sit down and have a 3-hour conversation and be real.
Yeah.
It's not TikTok edited.
Yeah. It's not 60 seconds
quick.
of, I can't say this in 60 seconds.
And I love the fact that people say like, oh, people's attention spans. Oh, people. That's a sales technique. That's bullshit. The top fucking podcasts go 3 hours.
Yeah.
And there's millions of people who watch it.
Oh, yeah.
There's millions of people for everything. We
I will-
forget about how many people are around everywhere, you know?
Yeah.
So this is another, I feel like, honestly, Dreama, in my opinion, I feel like this is a better platform for you than even TikTok because we can sit here for however long we need to and we can figure out our thoughts and not have to worry about what people think because at a certain point, you are who you are.
And
people are who they are, and you're not going to get along with everybody.
And I feel like your people, which I kind of claim.
I have some good people. There's some good people.
But
There's
like
some
your
good
people, like you.
Except for Laura.
Hey, no,
We
stop.
have a feud
She,
right now.
she's.
Me and Laura have a feud right now.
Well, she's my friend.
All right,
she's
your
mine.
friend. She
Thank you.
jumped ship.
Yeah. Well, hey, thank you. We're here.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I feel like you have a lot of really good people here. You have a lot of people who are understanding, and yeah, maybe accepting. That's a very, very strong word.
Accepting in a sense of, like actually accepting
Words and feelings
Actually
and
accepting
opinions.
All of it. Yep, all of it.
And we do joke a lot. Like, what did we say earlier?
We said a lot of shit.
Yeah. Okay.
We had pedophile jokes.
Yeah.
We had drunk jokes. We had gay sex jokes.
White man jokes.
We had
lesbian
white man
jokes.
We had Karen jokes. But we didn't hit other races because we're white and white people aren't allowed to joke about it.
That's another joke.
It is what it is. You're not allowed to. It is what it is.
No, but so like we have so many jokes and it's so fun and I appreciate being here because it really makes me feel happy to do this with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And I'm looking forward to us doing this more often now because this is therapeutic. This is a fun little project for us to do, and I think that the Jordane Dreama show once a week is probably going to be happening more often now.
Yeah.
Because we had Dreama versus Jordane, but I think
I win. Y'all.
I think Dreama versus Jordane is a fun gimmick, but Dreama
Hashtag.
and Jordane, the Dreama and Jordane show is going to be much better because people are going to get to know you, and they're going to know your own thing, and they're going to get to know you for
Hashtag.
who you are. And you'll have your own
Hashtag
fans
Team
instead
Dreama.
of just TikTok or just whatever the case may be.
Hashtag Team Dreama now in the comments. Blow him up. Blow him up. Hashtag Team Dreama.
Laura, it's under your picture, Dreama. People don't have street sense anymore, and that's because of technology. You need a mix of technology and street sense. Yeah, she's right. That's Laura. Like that or wrestling?
She's so right. She is so right.
Bernie said,
she is so right.
Especially after the show, when the hot dog and the handshake is the payment play. He's talking about wrestling, hot dog and handshake. That's like a joke in wrestling where, you ain't getting paid anything, but I'll give you a handshake and a hot dog.
Oh, no.
How about that, buddy? That's your pay. That's your pay for the night. No. Laura, I will FaceTime you, Dreama, so you can hear the Yankee, Massachusetts accent.
No way. Oh,
Laura,
my.
Dreama loves it. Dreama loves that shit. You don't tempt her. She loves that shit.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
But I love it, too, because me, being Paul Jordane, the wrestler, as I am, I've always been this. I've always been who I am right now.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to be a wrestler. And we had this conversation last night. But this is what I'm happy about being able to have you on this platform because I want people to know my family too.
Yeah.
Because we're all little personalities. We all have our own little personalities. We're all very different, And
Yeah.
it's funny how a litter of 6 kids out of one woman can be so different. But then have, all the different things that they don't get too personal. Drew.
I know, but look how beautiful this man is.
He's beautiful.
Isn't he beautiful? She came
if you
through.
see him as a baby, Have you seen him as a baby?
He was so cute. The dimples.
The fucking cutest baby.
Did you see his
I
dimples?
know I tell him that every time I tell him about when I saw him as a baby, but he was the fucking cutest baby I'd ever seen.
He hides his dimples with his beard, which I'm not complaining, but like he was the cutest baby.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how she did all this. She like gave all personalities, all cute.
Mm-hmm.
You see us?
Exactly. Yo, you're on it. You're on it.
Yeah. You see that? Cute.
Core Buttman said, "Damn, you didn't give me time to blackmail you. Shit." Well, I'll try to give you more time then. I don't know why I just typed that.
That's awesome. You know, that's
Paul
cool.
Nold. He called me Paul Nold. Ronald and Paul.
Oh, wow.
Good shit, bro.
That was good.
Yeah, that's good shit. Daystone Wolf, you're a brony, Jordane? Interesting. I'm a furry. Well, I'm not really. Bob's actually a brony, but I have friends who are bronies, and I get the community. I had to go do something. Right on, Daystone Wolf. That's all good, brother. Kurt Boltman, I don't hate Ron. I hate all the Transformers beside Soundwave. Imagine using gay as an insult in 2021 has happened to me twice, 2 times at least. Hey, Dreama, what are you doing? Ah, that's gay. You so gay.
Hey.
Why are you so gay?
Because I like females.
It was supposed to be a joke, but I guess technically she is gay. Dreama, again, we love you. This is Laura. Dreama, again, we love you. You will never upset us. People don't like what we all say in the chats. They can leave. You're being you and being honest. I appreciate you putting yourself out there. When you put yourself out there like that, people do appreciate it because it's honest.
So if I could, I just want to say that you're my favorite.
We know Laura's your favorite. What the fuck ever.
I can't
Not
help.
my favorite.
I
She's my
think it's
favorite.
because the masculinity from all the other guys, and they're like,
Too much testosterone?
I can control
They're gay,
her.
Dreama. They're gay.
I can control her because she's
Well,
a female, but no, you control me. You're my favorite. You're my favorite, and I think I love you.
Oh God.
No, I'm kidding. That was definitely like a toxic gay trait.
Wait a minute, you show me interest? I love you forever and always. Do you love me back? Why don't you love me back? Please love me back.
No, but for real, do you?
I love it. All right. We love you guys, Lori. Thank you, Lori. We love you. You know we love you too. Bernie, damn, 2 hours plus 3 hours starting to get main event territory. If we have this kind of chat already, the main event or is Jor main event will be a slobber knocker or a cluster fuck. That's wrestling too, because main events are usually amazing or the drizzling shits. And the drizzling shits, Dreama, that's diarrhea shit that runs down your leg. When you try to take a shit and it doesn't come out of your butthole,
Yeah.
it just wraps around your booty and then right straight down that leg. That's called the drizzling shits.
Well, so I feel obligated to say I don't poop or fart because I'm a female.
Yeah, girls, they toot.
We don't do that.
Girls don't poot or
Yeah.
fart, they toot.
And we actually don't smile or work, by the way.
No.
I
Y'all
want
just
y'all
sit
to know
in the
that. too.
kitchen and make sandwiches.
Yeah, actually, sandwiches.
For yourself, though, because if you're single, it's like, who are you making sandwiches for?
Hey, we clean too.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
God,
Get Ann Dawn over here. She'll
Freak.
clean Get Ann Dawn over here. She'll clean the shit out of this house.
I
if
don't
you
know
give
how
her
she does it. She's
Weed.
good.
Weed.
Oh.
Well, you want me to lie? Aunt Rhonda gives her weed, and she's like, "Cool, that needs to be cleaned." And she starts cleaning. They're sisters. They know how to work each
Yo,
other.
I love that. I love
They
that.
know how to work each other. You know.
I love that.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna jump back to the chats and we'll keep rolling. Bernie, Sweet Dreamas versus Jordane.
I'm
of
so
Pain.
interested in the chats.
Sweet Dreamas versus Jordane of Pain.
All right, so who are y'all going for? That's
Right.
I know. I just want to know, like, who are
Bernie
you?
said sellouts all across the East Coast.
Wow.
And Laura said this is an awesome family. Thank you, Laura. We do love each other. All I can say is for myself, I am no different in the chat than I am in person. Hashtag Team Dreama. Right? Yeah, we know.
Who said that?
We know Laura. Laura. Your
Oh,
girl.
my girl. My girl.
Your girl.
My girl. Yeah.
And then
that's my girl.
Core Buttman said, next time I have to shit on you, give me time for blackmail. Fuck you, Black Bortman. You hurt my feelings.
Oh my
I'm at least 19 on the list right now.
Oh my
A little bit of time.
I
You'll
love
get there.
that. I don't.
Give me tomorrow. There'll be less excitement. They'll be on the road. I'm going to be chilling. But you know what I'm probably going to do? I'm probably going to invite them onto my live stream while they're on the road and see if we can get some type of on the road stream from you guys.
Oh,
Whether I know for sure I can do it on Instagram. So if we get on Instagram, I can live, and then I can click live, and then I can put you on my live screen. Then we can talk.
I haven't been on my. Well, if you guys go check, I said I was single, and I'm pretty sure my live is a little not updated, but I may be able to figure that out. I have to get into my Instagram and stuff, but I want to talk to them so bad. I love like these conversations. Well, I feel like we're talking to them. Like I literally feel like they're right there.
Yeah,
so I would love that.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Especially with my girl.
Yeah. Whatever. Fucking traitors. Daystone Wolf. I can't believe I told you about being gay.
Who said that?
Daystone Wolf.
Why? Why? I you came out at 15, right?
So you came out at 15.
I came out at 13, right? And I was embarrassed when I came out. Okay? Listen, so in the gay community, it's like, oh, females, it's easier for them to come out. No, it's not. It's really not.
They do say that a lot.
Yes.
They do say that a lot. They build the gay stigma as being worse than the lesbian stigma. It's all a stigma.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay, so, like, I get it because, like, straight men are like, oh, you're gay, and then they kind of sexualize lesbians. I get that perception. But at the same time,
true.
when you're younger, you're not taken seriously at all.
Yeah.
You are not taken
Especially
seriously.
a young girl.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know,
because as a young man, you don't get shit. But as a young girl, I'm sure.
No.
Gotta be worse.
I mean, like, gay men they definitely probably go through worse. Really.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying as a perspective, as just dealing with it as a normal person, you have to.
Oh yeah, they don't give a shit.
Right.
Gay men are like, no, they don't.
No. That's not even what I mean. But keep going. Keep going with what you're saying.
So like, just period, like coming out as a young age, as any type of
young age, because people don't take you seriously and they want to tell you their opinions.
Exactly.
That's the main thing. They want to tell you how they feel.
Which isn't wrong. Like everybody have
has
that.
An opinion.
Yeah, it's not wrong. It's not. You can say whatever you want, but like I just don't want you to feel bad for telling us that you came out at 15 because like I have experienced it. My brother accepted me. My other brother accepted me. I had. Everyone here, we're okay. Like, nobody here is intimidated by the fact of someone who sexually prefers the same sex, different sex. And we're not making fun. Trust me. Like, they're not making fun. We're just...
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's us. Of course. We make fun of everything about each other.
Exactly.
And if you were to say, "Please don't make fun of me," of course we wouldn't. But we're so comfortable with each other, like you have to though because that's so real.
I think
that's reacting to who you are.
I think I said it like I think I said it wrong. We're not like.
We're figuring this, guys. We're figuring this out as we go live.
Yeah.
This is a live conversation, so it is what it is.
Yeah. Like I don't think that we made fun of it at all. I just think that like. We're having fun. I really feel like everybody here is just having fun, and we're just saying everything we can. I mean, like I don't know.
Yep. Daystone Wolf. Laura Spangler. Poor
yes.
Ralph. Let that young man go to bed. He don't want to go to bed. He just likes hanging out. Are you tired? Do you want to go to bed?
No, I'm hanging out.
He's hanging out. We're all hanging out. Daystone Wolf. I'm younger than. I think you think. Are you younger than?
I think you think.
How old you are now. Caloni Kelly, are you ready? Question mark. I is a little likes bees ready twos. Come over twos, do's a little nice pullins and luxurious trimmings. Do you know who that is?
Who?
I don't know who that is. Kaloni Kelly. I have no idea.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
No, thank you.
That was good. That was funny.
Thank you, Kaloni Kelly. Good one coming in random.
Wow.
Random comment.
Yes.
We love the random comments that make people laugh and make Dreama laugh. It was over my head. Totally over my head. I was trying to figure it out. I didn't have a clue. So Dreama knew that. Dreama got that one real quick, too.
That was funny. That was good.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was good.
Corbotman, I'm almost asleep. So if I go mute, you know why, just in case.
No.
Here's some virtual hugs. Well, we have been,
No.
Dreama, we have been on for 2.5 hours.
Okay. All right.
It's a little where are we? Okay. Dreama, I don't know if you are on Facebook at all, but I sent you a friend request. Then I can video chat instead of buying hot dogs.
Is that my girl? Or
That's
what?
your girl.
Ah, I knew it.
That's it. That's your girl. Daystone
knew
Wolf,
it.
I am under 18. Yeah, I figured you were. I thought you were 7. Honestly, I thought you were 17, Daystone Wolf. How old do you think Daystone Wolf is? The one that came out at 15. Maybe 15?
Considering that he, right? Considering that
I think.
I'll say he. It doesn't non-binary, whatever
matter.
they. So I'm considering that they left because they're insecure about their feelings of being who they are. Obviously, because you wouldn't have left if you weren't insecure about it. It's not a problem. It's not bad. It's you need to spend time and think about what you know what I mean, what you want and things like that. It's okay. And we're gonna be here regardless. Yes, we're adults. We talk, we have fun, we play, and invite your friends here. Let's have fun. This is funny. I'm gay. I've been out for how long?
It's funny as shit about how gay she is.
Oh my god.
She's so gay, it's hilarious. Like, I died when I found out she was gay. I was like, what? Look how fucked up her humor is, though.
It's so funny.
That was funny shit. It's like, you thought that shit was funny?
No, but it's funny.
Crying.
I was like, I have to come out to everybody.
I had to tell them about who I liked, and it's like, do you know how weird that? I don't know how weird that sounds. Pretty fucking weird.
No,
like, I like this girl.
Yeah.
That's weird, faggot.
No.
Jesus Christ. That's rough, man. That's
no,
rough.
it's rough.
It's rough.
But like Gen Z, like you're a part of Gen Z. Just like listen closely, real quick. So like, like I definitely like cared about my kindergarten.
We have a lot of young people in the chat, Dreama. They're mostly young people in the chat.
Great. I cared about my kindergarten teacher. Her name was Miss Beck.
Pull your mic back. You don't have to talk into it, but
So-
just pull it back a little bit. That's
So her name was Miss Beck,
you don't
and
have to do that. You're good. I just wanted to pull it in microphone.
she was like so beautiful. Like she was amazing, right? Okay. And
no selling you. He's
what?
like, she ain't that amazing.
And like he's not.
She was
Are
actually.
you?
You remember her?
She was actually mean to Dreama.
Yeah, she was actually.
Mean, or was it like mean in a teach you a lesson type of way?
No.
Mom said she was mean, so I don't
She
know
was
how
mean.
you wanna
Oh, that's
take
hard
that.
to take then.
Yeah.
That's hard to interpret.
No, Adam's right though. How do you know
but
that
is Mom
though?
Right?
No, but no, I remember it. I was there.
Oh.
I don't know. Okay.
I don't remember.
bad memory. So you're right to like adjust that, but like, how do you know? Because I didn't know you knew. So like, this is the first time I'm figuring out that he knew about this. So, could you elaborate?
One time, Mom came in and screaming and stuff like that.
When?
And when you were in kindergarten.
Yeah.
She loves showing her ass though.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't
She
know
did
how
that
to
at
take it.
restaurants. I know, right. But like thinking back on it, I remember seeing our mom do that. Man, she just loved showing her ass.
Yeah, but like,
Restaurants and just all over the place. It was so embarrassing.
I mean, I love you. I love you so much, but still to this day, it's she's like, this needs to be how I said it, or fuck, exactly like what you said. You're like, she's very certain. Her
way, how her mind works.
Yes, right. So exactly what you said. She just has a certain way. But like, yeah, in kindergarten, like, I just didn't know that you knew that. So in kindergarten, our mother, like, I remember sitting outside of the classroom, and you remember like A, B, C, D, E, and you have to put them in line.
Yeah.
I remember Mom, right? Mom.
Uh-oh.
terrifying mother.
I know. Hold on. Pause real quick. I have not done any personal story. I know we're almost in 60 episodes in, and I have not done any personal stories. This is one of the most personal Paul Jordane stories that we're going. No, don't apologize. You're good. You're good. But this is one of the more personal Paul Jordane stories that are going to happen. So let's keep it rolling. And it's not even about me, but this is our family personal. So
Yeah.
I just want you guys to know that this is how comfortable we are with everybody, where we're going to actually start.
Yeah.
And we will. The more that we do this, we will be talking about more of our personal stuff and the way that we came up and the things that we've had to deal with growing up. Because I think that there's a lot of people who can connect with that.
Well, I mean, also I feel comfortable because of them. Like they through the comments and them talking and like interacting, they very much like made me comfortable, and I feel like I could share this story. You know what I mean? Should I continue? You guys comment below. Comment below.
That. You continue.
Oh, just
But
say
will
it.
come. They'll say continue.
You think so?
Spoiler alert, Dreamer. Definitely.
All right, so in kindergarten, it's like they so like outside of the classroom, you're learning like your birth date. You have to learn that. You have to learn A, B, C, D, whatever they can do to get that jogged in your memory. So you learn letters and you learn like the typical 1, 2, 3s.
Make them recite the ABCs and then give them a treat.
Exactly. Basically, like a dog. Yes. So same thing. I remember being right outside of the classroom, and like, guys, believe it or not, I just had been taken outside of the classroom. So there's a brick wall. You have all these scrambled letters, and
which is the ABC thing. So they want you to like fix it, right?
Right. So at this point, I don't even know my birthday. I remember like them trying to like.
How old do you think you were?
I was in kindergarten, so I was.
So it's very
I don't know. What would that be?
I'm not even sure.
5,
But
6.
Keep going. Yeah, keep going. It's irrelevant.
So, anyways, I was outside the brick wall. I remember the brick wall, and I was remembering to be told what to do. Like how they have it set up. You have to listen to what they say. And then eventually, like, I'm trying to put these letters that I supposedly learned in class. I had this teacher coming out like, no, being very aggressive and like being like, no, this is not where you, whatever, not trying to help and help me like progress in performing. But then, although like it's not like our mother, like she was very protective. She came down the hallway and she was like, what's going on here? Why is my daughter out here? What are these doing? What are you making her do?
Outside? Yeah, why are you treating her like somebody?
Nobody's
different?
watching her. She's been alone here for so long. And then she just like went up top. So instead of
she just lost her shit at that point.
Yeah, basically. And I remember that like clear as day. That was the moment that I was like that I just like forever I will see her face walking down this highway, the hallway, and like.
And you couldn't but seeing her walk down the hallway, what was your feelings when you seen her walking? Were you mad, sad, glad? Because you weren't happy about the school shit happening to you. But how did you think about our mom coming in there and doing what she did?
So I didn't really understand what was going on. Like, I knew I was put out here, and like a lot of other people were like put out there. Mm-hmm. I didn't get it, but then I was excited that I seen Mom. Right. But when she came up a little bit more aggressive than, as a kid, you don't know. Like, it was like, wow. She got me out of it. Like, they were like, oh, okay, Miss Robin. Yep. Like, okay.
I've seen her do that so many times, man. She knew how to. It was either that or she'd just start fighting them.
See that? I'm glad she didn't do
that. You know how she is.
Yeah, I know.
That's our mom. All right, go back to the chat. That's a good story. That's a really good story.
Let's go to the chat. Let's go.
Kaloni Kelly said, just a little like? ? Cor Bowman said, hey, did I hear a random? That's my gimmick. I think that there was a random joke earlier. I is Kaloni Kelly. I think this is a troll. I is a likes takes the front upper pony. I do read the trolls just in case, because sometimes there's different strategies for trolls. Sometimes they'll say, oh, hair's anal butt sex comment or whatever. It's a troll. They're trying to get some type of a reaction.
But it's still boost.
But it's still like very cliche, and it's like, be more creative.
Right.
If you're gonna be a troll, come on, man. Why you got to do what everybody else
They
does?
do better
Why
on
can't you be
TikTok.
your own troll?
They do better on TikTok.
They be taking. Do they do better on TikTok?
So much better.
I like that.
I mean, they're horrible.
I gotta see TikTok.
But
then.
they be better.
But Core Bowman's going to start a TikTok because of you.
No way.
He just said, I'm going to have to make a TikTok just to follow Dreama.
No way.
Won't I? Yep.
Oh my God. Listen.
Wolf said I left earlier because I had to do something.
If you DM me and like anybody, even if you already did, like if you follow me on TikTok, just DM me Paul Jordane and I will follow you back immediately. Like when we're done with the podcast, I promise you. If you put Paul Jordane in the DMs, I will scroll through everything and I will find you and I will follow you back and make sure that you're 100% up with us. I'm going to start
TikTok.
posting.
You've got a lot of followers on TikTok. So
I'm going to start posting a lot of videos of me and Big Bubba. So
talking a lot of shit, as we do.
Yep.
As we do. Laura said, I'm the senior citizen of this group.
How old is she?
I don't know how old you are, Laura, but I don't think so.
I can ask because I'm a female.
Yeah, we have a wide variety of I don't know. I don't think so, Laura. I really don't think so.
Yeah, just give me like a close guess.
Kelly, the possible troll, I'm thinking. I called Dr. Pepper. He says, take the 2 nice fronts. Does it make any sense? Not even funny. Daystone Wolf, hee. Lori said yes. Continue the story. Laura said absolutely tell the story about this story earlier. And then Core Butman said, yeah, I was going to say continue. Everybody wanted you to continue that story.
Which
That's
one?
What I'm saying. The story that you just told about Madre. Kelly said, here's another one. He's bees bring in all his nice needed whackins, pullins, tools, and shears for nice trim.
Who said that?
That's not even.
Is it the?
And then Kelly said you likes.
Okay.
No, I don't like Kelly. Go fuck off. How about that? Please go fuck off.
That's
I
annoying.
just don't have patience. Because if the comment
annoying.
doesn't even make any sense, and then like all your comments don't make any sense, fuck off.
Well, we have people
I don't
here
have
that
patience
are.
for that. Yeah, we only have 9 viewers, and I'll take 8. Fuck off.
Yeah,
What's that?
like we have so many people here who actually make sense and who are actually
who are in the conversation.
That
And you're
I
just
wanna
typing
hear from.
silly shit. I'll take the time to block them
Exactly.
later, but right now we're rolling. So Laura said, and at the impressionable age, you need teachers that support you, being young.
Yeah.
It's good mom helped, but it must have been confusing to see your mom such authoritative with others. Laura,
Exactly.
it's
Wow.
yeah, it's weird seeing mom authoritative with others like that, but not really. I don't know if it's authoritative or violent. We'll see.
I have no comment on that.
Yeah, no comment.
No comment.
Daystone Wolf, I'm probably the youngest viewer if you're 14. The youngest viewer that I have is 14. Maybe. That I know of, obviously.
Yeah.
Laura said, I have no problem saying I am 51. Don't look at it and don't act it.
Hey.
Yeah, hell yeah, Laura. That's fucking awesome. You look great. And make sure you get your walk in tomorrow, though. Because, you know, we got to make sure we stay on top of each other.
Who said that?
Core Bowman said, I think Kelly is a bad version of my gimmick. Yeah, Kelly. Yeah, Core Boatman. Core Boatman nailed it. The troll that's writing the silly stuff. Core
Yeah.
Boatman said, I think that they're trying to be a bad version of my gimmick, which is
Funny.
Something funny.
Yeah.
Like something, if you're going to, you better put some good shit in.
They just
Jordane's
wanted
chat.
attention, yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, ha ha ha, that's funny. Please subscribe.
No.
Fuck off.
No.
I don't want shit subscribers. Let's say this first of all, Dreama, while we're getting to it. We're 2 hours and 45 minutes in. I don't want shit subscribers. I love the subscribers that I have because they're legit. They're with us. They're not bullshitters. And I know as we grow, we're going to get a lot of bullshitters, and that's just part of the game.
Yeah.
But I want that core to be legit.
Yeah.
So if it takes me chasing off a couple dum-dums, whatever. We'll chase them off.
No, it's going to
'Cause I
happen.
want that core. The core is most important to me than anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I think we should get into well,
What do you got?
we
I got to pee one more time, and then we'll go.
well after when you get back I think we should talk about the rest in peace a damn.
Yeah, coming up. Yeah, so I'm gonna go pee, and then we're gonna finish up the stream with the trip that we got going on. Let me read the comments real quick. Laura said, "Don't even respond. I reported her as spam."
Who?
And then Kelly.
Oh,
said,
it was a
"No
girl."
fun," which is the
Lori. Oh, that's my girl. That's my girl.
Keloni Kelly, which is the supposed troll right,
Right.
now. They're just writing dumb. It's not even it's not even stuff that I have to delete.
Well,
it's just annoying because it's like you're not even contributing.
It's just what happens with
Yeah.
people.
Daystone Wolf, I'm the second youngest. Core Boatman, I make sense, and some of mine relate to the show about 1% of the time.
What do you?
Yeah, but realistically, it actually does fit with the show because that's what the show is. You're putting in funny shit.
To be honest with you, you were like it was almost like you were like up here with us. Like your comments were so livid. They were so live.
They're legit.
I mean, how can you say that without like being too broad? Like your comments were literally a part of the show, and I appreciate it too because I had so many laughs tonight.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Laura said, "Shut up, Ron." I knew Dreamer was going to like that right off the bat. I knew Dreamer was going to like that right off the bat. And guys, if you guys think that Ralph is not enjoying himself, he is. He's just chilling. This is Ralph just enjoys himself. Like this is how we are. This is what we do. We just hang out, and then Ralph will drop his atomic bombs whenever he thinks of something funny. But you got to let him chill out. Laura said, "Shut up, Ron. I will walk in the morning," because I didn't tell her to.
Oh, you did tell her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said,
So-
"Dreama, he has been pushing me to stay healthy."
Oh.
That's part of of course.
No, but like fuck
We
you.
talk shit, but I care about I care about my people.
I know, but she's still my friend.
She's your girl, yeah.
Yeah.
And he is my rock. I have lost 67 pounds in a year.
Lori?
Yep, Laura. And with exercise, he has been a big help.
No way.
Laura, that's just the 67 pounds is huge.
Wow.
In 1 year, that's insane.
That's insanity.
That's a lot.
Literally the definition of insanity.
Little lady says, "Hey there, little lady."
Hey, what's up,
Hey
little,
there,
little
little lady.
baby? I'm single now. What's up, little baby?
It does seem like a girl too, and she is of the female persuasion.
Oh wow.
Rachel Molester said, "This is
Whoa! I'm sorry.
Just the name, Dreama. Just the name. They can't help their name. Rachel Molester.
Cancelled. Cancelled.
Because of the name. I can't even help it." Rachel said, "This is Thomas Molester. Throw them assholes in the trash." He's talking about the trolls. You see what I mean?
I love that. I love that.
We want our team. Our
Yeah.
team will push out the trolls.
And like
if we build this from the ground up, they'll push out. We don't even have to worry about it because they'll be like, "Oh fuck, oh god, here goes one of those. Please,
and like get them out.
Let's report them, get them out because we don't want people to fuck this up. We have a good thing going on
with
So-
everybody, with all
yeah,
the
with
everybody that
because
is there.
It's great, exactly. Paul Core Butman said, "Ralph in his natural habitat." Hey, Paul,
he
yeah,
saluted.
boy. And then Daystone Wolf. This is a great show that cracks a lot of jokes. Yeah,
I love that.
That's what we want.
And
That's
I'm
what
not
we
gonna lie to you. Look,
feeding off of Dreama makes me joke a lot more.
When-
Feeding off of Dreama and Adam, you guys make me, wait till you see the next episode of Went for a Walk Got Lost.
yeah.
I would not have done
I've
that
been
if it was
excited
just
about
me
that.
recording the shit.
I have-
Adam made me do that shit.
I literally have been waiting and waiting and waiting to see it. Look, if you guys have not seen it, we have to go watch it. When did you drop it yet?
I dropped the first one. The first one's not as good. The first one's kind of a filler.
Right.
Next week.
When are you dropping the
Wednesday.
second one?
Went for a Walk Wednesday.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like I have to see it.
I'm back. I'm going to piss.
I'm so ready. So, anyways, look,
Take over.
you guys. All right, he's gone. Look, drop a Team Dream and Adam. So team hashtag DREAM, capital ADAM. Just spam them. Just put it in the comments, please. Please, 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 please. When he gets back, I want him to try to read the comments and be like, "What happened?
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it." All right.
He's coming.
I'm going to walk away. Watch this. Do it, please.
Did you stop? That's why we lost all of our viewers. Just kidding. Daystone Wolf said, "This is a great show that cracks a lot of jokes, but can be serious." Because that's me. I crack a lot of jokes, but I can be serious. We can be serious. I think there's that balance. There's that yin and the yang. You want to have both. You want to be serious, but you also want to joke because life is not going to take too long. And I was thinking about people earlier, and I was like, you know what would be funny? If the world was about to end, but people being the way that people are, they would be sharing memes, funny, like actual funny memes about how the world's about to end. They'd be sending each other, but they would. I would. Would you?
You'd be like, hey, fuck, this is about to hit.
We're about to get hit by a fucking big ass asteroid, but guess what? Here's a meme that's hilarious. Because it's like, hey, we got 10 minutes. We might as well enjoy the shit. Are you going to come back, Dreama?
I'm coming.
So we can finish up this show?
Yes.
We're at 2:47, so once we hit 3 hours, we're good to go. But this has been a marathon right here, and we've kept 10 viewers the whole time. Spread out in between the different I don't know what you call them, platforms, I guess. Core Boatman said, #Dreama Adam. Dreama Adam, I like it. No. Just Jordane, and Bernie making jokes while everyone else does their own thing. That is just Jordane.
Did nobody else do
Core
what
Boatman
we talked about?
and Bernie making jokes while everyone else does their own thing. It really is.
Remember what we talked about?
If the world was about to end, I would be doing the same thing I am right now, which is just watching live streams and, and just telling jokes. It's like, hey, the world's about to end, but ain't this shit funny? And forget about the world. Yeah, it's going to end. We know. 10 minutes. But this meme is funny. Look at the cat.
This will save our life.
It's a funny cat. Don't you want that to be your favorite, your last memory? It's like, I thought I was going to get laid for my last memory. I'd rather be fucking and not thinking about anything. And then there'd just be fire, and I'd be like, I'm fucking. The fire just took me out. Out of nowhere.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Remember.
And Laura Spangler said, #Dreama Adam. Where the fuck is this Dreama?
Yes! Let's go!
Dreama Adam. #Team Dreama and Adam. #1 show. It's a great fucking show, by the way. Core Boatman, if the world was about to end, I would be doing the same thing I am right now.
Touche. Like 100%, like personally, fuck yes.
And now,
can I say that? Can I say fuck?
Laura, yeah, you say whatever we've been saying fuck all night. So.
Okay, well, great. Sorry.
You said fags.
I'm a faggot. I'm not a fuck. I'm a faggot. Like, I'm not a hoe. Like, I can say faggot. I can fucking express the faggot term.
Jesus Christ, Dreama.
I'm right.
So rude. If the world was about to, let's see. Oh no, Laura. It was Laura.
Let me hear.
Here goes Laura. She says, #new show, the world according to Dreama. And we'll get there. She thinks it's funny now, but we'll get there.
No, that's funny. No, it's funny.
And then oh no, Tien. Did I say your name wrong again?
Oh no.
She already called me out on the
Did
chat.
you
Let
really?
me go back. She
go
fixed
back.
it, and then
Let's take time.
And
then
then
other news while we wait. Adam, so what is your biggest fear about moving to Florida?
But she said #Dreama and Team Adam, and then TikTok is downloading Dreama.
Yes.
Oh, he's downloading TikTok. All right, now here we are.
So
finish up this show, baby.
So Adam, what is your expectations? What do you? So we're going tomorrow, right? Like we're leaving at 11 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have everything packed, and we're going. We're gonna spend the night in Tennessee, like we told everybody. What do you feel like?
We told everybody.
Yeah, we did. We already told them because you gave them the insider.
But they don't know if it's Memphis or Nashville.
It's probably Knoxville.
Oh no! Oh,
it's because it's close, but it's like
if y'all would have did it next week, I would have been able to go to Knoxville, and I have a trainer there that I like, and I would have been able to hang out with them.
No.
Say it.
F.
Keep going.
So, what is the what is the most thing that you're excited about? Why are you driven to do this? So that everybody knows that Like, you're moving, but you have goals. And so they understand that this is a beautiful thing. It's not just an emotional move.
A restart.
A restart.
Fresh.
Right.
What do you think, Ralph?
I feel like it's the career that actually is driving me.
Real quick, just to let you guys know, he got a job. He got a job offer.
Very good job
And that's
offer.
why he's going.
Yes.
So
Very
everybody in the chat who was wondering why Ralph is going, he got an opportunity that he couldn't refuse, and it's a good idea for him. It's a good idea for him to go. So
Yes.
that's the real reason. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. So you're trying, you're doing your best, and at a certain point, if you get an opportunity, sometimes you have to make some type of a sacrifice, and that sacrifice is moving all the way across the country. But the cool thing is we all have each other, and we all are going to be able to support each other.
Yes.
We're all here, and that's what I was telling him.
Yes.
But that's what I was telling him earlier, because when you're in Florida, motherfucker, you're building. You ain't wasting your time.
Oh, you're not going to let him waste his time.
You're going to be saving your... No, not at all.
No.
No, I'm going to be on the phone. I'd already told him. I was like, nothing... Like, sure, it's going to change. We're not going to see each other. But I'm going to be seeing you and being like, hey, did you start that Acorns? Are you saving money? Are you... I'm going to need you to save some money, Adam. You know we got a lot of plans that we've been working on. And you can't just give up on the plans.
Nope.
This is the family plans. And we got to take care of our family. That's the plans.
Yep.
And you're about to be part of the plans now, Dreama. So it is
Yeah.
what it is. Now that you're single.
Well,
When Dreama has girlfriends, she disappears.
Yeah, we don't know where.
She's a good girlfriend.
I think I'm gay.
What the fuck? Why did that make me laugh? God damn it.
I think that's because listen, like, hear me out. Like, U-Haul. Does that like ring a bell? So in the gay community, you say U-Haul, you're like, oh, these bitches just met like 2 days ago. Ah.
That's what people do. That's what people do, though.
No, yeah. I mean, I gotta learn.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sometimes you gotta. Well, that's the thing, though.
yeah.
You have to learn.
Listen,
Especially, it's not like we had anybody teach us anything.
and I might be exposing a little bit, but like the person I was last with, I loved more than I loved anybody. So I love this person so much. But I also understand, and she understands, that we needed this. It's beautiful. It's like, it's new. It's like,
It sucks. But
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm so happy.
Start. It's a fresh start.
I'm ready. I'm ready to like prosper. Yes, I loved her. She gave things up for me. I gave things up for her, but it's beautiful. It's life. This is what happens. And it's going to continue to happen. It's going to happen to you. If it hasn't, or if it already has, you can relate. It's just life. There's
life.
nothing to be sad about, because it's going to be continuous. If you move away, if you create a bond with someone, if you relate with people, it's all life.
But think about the woman that you are now and who you were before the relationship. You're a different woman now. You've learned a lot. Breakups are not easy,
Yeah.
but you now have so many more ideas. You have so many more opportunities. I mean, not more opportunities. You've always had opportunities.
No, I get
The opportunities are always there.
yeah.
But they're different opportunities now. They're different. It's all very, very different. And it's different because it's different from what your normal life, from what you've experienced in your normal life.
Yeah. What I
know?
was exposed to for
Exactly. So now, and you've had her and you've been in the relationship, and now you have to like, back off and be like, okay, now I have to
Go hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And like just for the record, because I know people who watch, even if it's after, I just want to like put forth the effort just to say that the person I was with was a great person, and
Definitely.
she has done amazing things, and especially going overseas and contributing to keeping
military.
America safe. I want to say that, and I have nothing bad to say about her. She was absolutely amazing, right? Okay? And I appreciate all that, but I also appreciate the fact that I was able to figure out who I am and have the opportunity to come back to myself and really figure out who I am. Because
You've spent a long time trying, and this is even before her. You've been trying to figure out who you are.
yeah, exactly.
Is that all you got?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And now Bernie said, hashtag Team HTP, team has to pee. Because someone always has to pee every 15 to 20 minutes on the stream.
I have to pee.
Pee and stream. Holy H2O, Batman. You gonna go pee? Go pee because I have one for you. I have a comment for you. So
right now,
Daystone
hold
Wolf,
on.
you have to stay.
I have to.
You might get caught up though. You might get caught up, Dreama.
Let's go.
Okay, so I think that you're gonna have to tell him to be more specific. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read the comments.
Okay.
And then I want you to tell him to be more specific, and then you go pee, and then by the time you get back, hopefully we'll have his comments.
We'll actually understand what's going on.
We'll try to time it out properly.
Yeah, all right.
So Laura said, good luck. You have to try things. I wish you the best. Talking to Ralph. Core Boatman, okay, I downloaded TikTok, and now I am following Dreama. There you go. Make sure you follow Core
Wait,
Boatman back.
actually,
You
yeah.
have to.
Can I do that now?
Yeah,
I'm good. Yeah.
do whatever. Go pee.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Go pee. Well, no, hold on. Daystone Wolf said, hey, Dreama, do you have advice?
Of what?
Now think about that and go pee. I'm assuming coming out gay, but Daystone Wolf, be more specific. Hey, Dreama, do you have advice? Advice on what? What advice are you looking for Dreama? Dreama, go pee, and then whenever you get back, hopefully you'll have the comment.
All right, so I got my boy on here.
Is it Core Boatman?
Yep.
Hell yeah!
I followed him back,
Yep. Good.
and I got Bo on here. I got a few others. If you didn't say your name, or if you didn't say that you're following, then I'm not gonna do that.
DM and say Jordane.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to let her know.
You have to, because
She's got too many. Yeah.
you have
it's
to
too
let me
much.
know, and I will follow you back immediately, like I just did. But all right, so.
And then Core Bowman said, hey, Paul, do you ever... And you can go, because this is a
Alright.
question for me. And then I want Daystone Wolf to come back for the advice that he's looking for from Dreama, because it seems like you want some... If you want some legitimate advice from somebody who's lived through their experiences and can tell you how it is, then Dreama would be the perfect one. So write in the comments and let us know what the specific question is, because Dreama does have advice. Obviously, she has a lot of advice, but it depends on what that advice is. I mean, if you're asking for advice on creating creating a computer software, I'm sure she probably doesn't know much about creating computer softwares, but she definitely has a lot of experience with the comments that we've had a little bit earlier as well. So that's just one of the things. So now I'll go on to Core Boatman. Hey, Paul, have you ever scratched an itch with a barbed wire bat? It surprisingly works. Yes, Boatman, I have scratched my back with a barbed wire bat. I've scratched my back with a barbed wire bat. I've scratched my back with a barbed wire. What are those things that people, if you have a broken ankle and then you walk with the sticks under your arms? What are those sticks under your arms? Whenever you break your ankle, what is that called? You break your ankle and you walk on stilts? No, they're not stilts. What the hell are they? Stilts? They're not stilts. What is it, Dreama? Is it... I don't know. Shit. But have you ever scratched an itch? Yes, I've definitely scratched an itch with that. What the hell is it? A crutch. Is it a crutch? Yeah, it's probably a crutch. Arnold. Yeah, it's probably a crutch. That's very true. Are you ready, Dreama, for Daystone Wolf?
I am.
All right, Dreama is ready for you, Daystone Wolf. Crutches. Yeah, crutches. Thank you, guys. It was a crutch.
So wait, what happened?
No, I was saying if he said, Paul, have you ever scratched an itch with a barbed wire bat or with a barbed wire bat? It's surprisingly scratched really good.
Well, I mean, so growing up with Paul Jordane, like, you had barbed wire bats. That was very consistent.
Spoiler alert.
No, I apologize.
I've always been a backyard wrestler.
I don't know if you guys had
You
that.
don't apologize for shit.
Do they have like the
No more
backside?
apologizing for shit.
I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
But do they? I don't know if they have like the back end. So growing up with him, obviously he was like the older brother. But you have to understand that before he was Paul Jordane, before he became this, a very popular person, he was a big brother, but he also, from a very young age, he was very motivated. He had his 5 siblings out in the yard, practicing technical techniques.
Wrestling. I was wrestling. I was throwing them through tables.
Right. So I mean, like,
I've always been a wrestler. It's in my blood.
Right.
It is what it is.
Exactly. Like it's just been what and that's what I've known. Like I grew up to know wrestling. I grew up to know aggression, which kind of sounds bad, but like it was beautiful.
It's good. You're the one girl out of 5 boys.
Yes.
6 siblings, 1 girl out of 5 boys.
Correct.
So,
yeah, it was amazing. But well,
it's a lot.
that was the emotions that I was given by God. Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's good. But like, so barbed wire bats. I mean, I remember like coming home from school and immediately like my Ronnie when he was younger, and he would like bring his friends and stuff, and they had this whole big like a whole big deal like of everybody just fighting like that's what it was. Oh, so much.
That's all we did.
You taught us. Like and your friends did too.
I mean, I didn't have anybody else teaching me. Oh, I mean, the friends too. Yeah, that's very true.
Remember that?
Yep, that's very true. We did. Yeah, we definitely did a lot of backyard. Yeah, we did a lot of everything.
And y'all recorded it, and it was like movies to us.
Yeah.
It was so good. We were like, no, they really didn't just hit him with that, and they did. We seen the broken fiberglass on the ground.
Okay,
right?
So I still have the videos. That was me and Waylon.
Yes.
Me and Waylon and all of our friends back then. I still have all my backyard wrestling videos, and Waylon actually has more backyard wrestling videos. I'm keeping those, but right now we need to work on getting this show to as many people as we can before we start showing those, because we need to make people understand and aware of Paul Jordane.
Yeah.
Because as long as I've been wrestling, you have to remember, I haven't had the platform of the WWE or TNA or AEW.
Even
so
though
they
you've
haven't,
been there. Yeah.
Even though I've been there. Even though those platforms will push you out to the majority of the wrestling fans. The majority of the wrestling fans still don't know Paul Jordane. So that's why, and I was talking about this last night, I was saying, this is why this is the best opportunity that I can have, because I don't need to do a fake bullshit gimmick. I can be Paul Jordane. I can be me. I can be my vision.
Yeah.
And I don't have to deal with somebody else who's going to tell me, hey, man, you need to put on some cowboy chaps and dye your hair blonde. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Why? That's not my vision. Oh, that's your vision. Okay, well, I don't want to work with you. Simple as that,
Yeah.
But that's in most of the cases. But if you have more control, and we were talking about this last night, in the wrestling business, the WWE has owned the wrestling business for the past 30, maybe 40 years. They've owned it.
Like they had WWC.
Yep.
Right?
Well,
They
WCW. They bought WCW.
WCW.
Yep.
But they had also, what was before that?
There was a lot. There was ECW. There was AWA. There's a lot of wrestling companies, but WWE was the one that took over everybody.
Yeah.
They took over the country, basically. They took over the country.
For wrestling, yeah.
Think about this. There's an Alabama company that covers all of Alabama.
What's that called?
That's an Alabama company. Think of it as Alabama Wrestling Company. You have California Wrestling Company. You have Montana Wrestling Company. They all work together, and they pass each other their talents, because one's only in Alabama. So when you get some fresh talent, you bring them over here.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon said, "Oh no, Hulk Hogan is from California to New York. He covers everything all the way through." So now you have a national product being pushed by a company who has people who are able to get enough people to be interested in what they're doing, because a lot of people shit on the wrestling and say that the wrestling is horrendous and horrible, but if it was really that bad, they wouldn't have been as popular and have gotten as many things as they needed to. So it's just one of those things where you're possible. And I do have a phone thing that we can use, but we'll worry about that later, because we're almost at the end of the show right now anyway. So I'm going to jump on the comments real quick, and then we'll finish up. We'll finish up the show, and then you guys are going to jump off to Florida tomorrow. I'm going to be down in Florida next week, so I'll see you next week. And we'll figure out a way to do some shows while we're down there because I'm going to be down there for a couple of days and I need some Wi-Fi.
All right.
And I'm probably going to just do it off of my laptop. And I'll probably bring my audio equipment. So I don't think I'm going to bring the camera, but I will probably bring the audio equipment just to make sure that that I'm catching everything. I want to catch everything. So I have to drive to Florida by myself, though. So that's the annoying thing that I got to do.
No, I mean, yeah. I'm going to, like, try to help Adam get down there, but... I don't know.
You're going to get him down there, though. It's all just a work in progress, you know?
Yeah.
It's all a work in progress, and that's what we're doing. So I want to go back now because Daystone Wolf, you remember before you went to the bathroom, he said, "Hey, Dreama, do you have any advice?" So I'm going to go back, and Daystone Wolf said, about anything related to the gay community. Do you have any advice, anything related to the gay community?
As as being 15.
As a young person heading in who is a part of the gay community, even if they're not technically a part of it, their attributes are more related to the gay community than any other community.
So
right.
he I feel like, so if I don't know if you're unsure if you made the decision and you've really found yourself, you had the experience to know who you are, and you've given yourself the opportunity really to figure out who you are. Okay, and when you do in the gay community, like the biggest advice that I can give you is don't allow anyone to make decisions for you. And the only thing from that is that when you decide that you will allow no one to make decisions for you because they're going to try to, it's a very toxic community, unfortunately, and I don't want to upset you or get you to jump away again, because I appreciate that you asking me that, but you have to make sure that you're not allowing anyone to judge your opinions or how you feel,
how you are as a person,
or how you are as a person, because people really will do that. So even though that you're 100% confident with being who you are, you will still always have people there like, okay, since you're this, then you can be this, and this, which is not accurate 75, 80% of the time. You understand? I'm so proud of you, and I appreciate the fact that you asked that question, because it's a very hard question, especially exposing it in front of other people in the live. I just really hope that you're able to understand what I'm telling you, because it could be great for you. You could be happy.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Be happy.
Yeah.
Be happy.
Yep.
Fuck everybody else. Be happy. Laura said, "It's been a great show. Ron, Dreama, and Ralph, thank you for allowing us into a glimpse of your lives. This is a safe, loving group."
Yes.
100%. I'm with you 100%, Laura, and that's what we're building here. We're building a community where we can have these conversations. We can be real, and we can talk about everything. There's nothing that we're not allowed to talk about. We can talk about whatever we want. We're not trying to hurt anybody, but we're giving real opinions on shit. And a lot of people aren't going to agree. My opinions, Dreama's opinions, they're not popular with majority of the people in the world. But it is what it is. Nobody's opinions are. We appreciate that, and it is what it is. At a certain point, you can't hold yourself back just because somebody don't like hearing you talk. Fuck them. Mm-hmm. Fuck them. And not really, as in, I don't mean anything negative to them, but I mean fuck their opinion.
Yeah.
They can have it. You can think whatever you want about me. So, I don't give a shit.
Well, I think what you're saying basically is like, if you have an opinion and the other person or whatever doesn't respect it, then yes, fuck them.
Yep.
Fuck them. Why would you accept their opinion if they didn't?
You're spending
even
your
give you the time
with somebody who doesn't even respect your opinion, dude.
Exactly. That's important. And everybody that's been on here, though, besides that one person.
That was a troll. Yeah, but that happens. That ever happens every now and then.
Yeah. I feel like everybody here was like genuine, and they're like so down, and they're smart, they're intelligent, they're creative, because the comments that we've had, it's been beautiful.
It has been.
It's been a great night.
It's been a phenomenal night, and I just want to say I appreciate you guys for joining us, because this was what I was wanting. I wanted us to have our moment where we had our little family get together before we won't have the opportunity to do that again for a while. I I'm happy that you guys are coming with us. I'm very sad that Adam's leaving, but
am
I'm
too.
not very sad that Adam's leaving because he needs to figure his own shit out.
He needs to be happy.
He needs to be happy. I can't. None of us can tell anybody how to be happy and how to figure out their role in life and what's going to make them happy and how they're going to pursue it. The only thing that we can do, and it was like I was saying earlier, like I've been mentoring Adam with everything in life. And this is another personal thing with us. So growing up, I was the oldest of the 6 brothers and sisters.
Everybody.
And I was the parent.
Yeah.
I was the parent.
Well,
the parents were
basically,
there, but I was the fucking parent.
He says parents, but he what he's saying is mother and father.
Mother and father, but I was the parent. The mother and father was, they weren't there. They were around.
We could I guess different timelines, but I could
Definitely
definitely
different
disagree.
timelines.
I can
Definitely
definitely
different
disagree with that.
timelines. That's the thing, right?
Really.
Right. That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
maybe for you,
Definitely.
maybe they were like spontaneous and you had maybe a little bit more activity, but like,
Well,
for us
I don't
and
know
our
what you
age-
mean. I don't. It depends on what you mean. Activity. What do you mean by activity?
activity. What I mean is like to pop up every now and then.
They would pop up every
Right.
now and then.
See,
Yeah, because they would disappear. They would disappear all the time,
See?
and I would be stuck with you guys.
taking.
Stuck with you guys. But of course, as a kid, I just want to go hang out with my friends. So I don't understand exactly what's going on.
Yeah, but you took care of us anyways. So
Who else? Nobody else was. I felt like I had to, and then Mama would always tell me, "Oh, I'm so glad. Like I
You're
know,
here."
I know, like I didn't treat you guys right, and I know I was always gone, but I know this is messed up, but I knew that you would take care of them, Ron. I knew you would always take care of them." And I was like, "Yeah, but you're leaving that responsibility on me.
how old
I
were
can't
you?
even go
Say
out
it,
and hang
just
out with
say
my
it.
friends 9 or
Give-
10. Not even a teenager yet. Teenager got worse, and then it got better once we moved in with Grandpa. But that took a while,
That was, yeah.
That took a while. It definitely take a while. But let's not get too much more personal.
No, you're right. But one last thing that I will say is that to leave that part off.
Yeah, because
When-
there's a lot
when-
there's a lot to that, and if
It's
we're going to
kinda
talk about
spotty.
that, that's going to be layers.
Yeah,
that's not a one night thing.
So
That's
if you
too
guys
much.
want to know like how we grew up and what happened and what led us to everything that happened, please just subscribe, please share. And this is a very big story because it's not just us. This is about everybody. People have been through this or whatever. But at the same time, I'm going to leave it off as so when he turned 18, right? And catch this, right? You're like an adult, but you're not, and then you like
You think
took
you
care
are,
of
though.
your children.
You think that you
Children.
are, yeah.
You took care of your mother's and your
mother's
stepdad's children.
Your brothers and sisters. You have to remember that.
Yeah, and then you turn 18 and so my perception is like if you turn 18 after taking care of all these kids, you'd be like, oh fuck, I'm just gone.
I'm gonna
Like,
go crazy.
You're an adult. But what happened is that he asked every single one of us. He was like, should I move to this location to take care
Should I move to Maryland?
of our mother, right? So he asked.
Oh yeah,
all of the
I
kids,
remember that. That was right when I turned 18 because I knew that. So when I was a kid, I always knew that she had issues, but
Right.
I thought that I would be able to help out.
Right.
I learned very fast.
I know you did. I remember. Even as a kid, like that shit was just like.
That's an.
Hard.
We need more time.
Yeah.
And we've already been in 3 hours. We're gonna. This is gonna get better because this is what I wanted. This is what I figured that.
What happened?
That's why I told you. Once we get on here, we're gonna forget about all this stuff right here. Oh, blah
They
blah
deserve
blah.
to know,
And then
too,
we're gonna actually be us.
Yeah.
And just be yourself, And this right here, this opportunity right here. Even though Adam's moving to Florida, he ain't done yet. Me and you are gonna build this shit. He's gonna be back because we're gonna move to Florida, or we'll move to fucking somewhere. It doesn't matter. But we're a team, and we got a lot of shit that we can do. Especially now since you're available. How much fun did you have? Like we just spent 3 hours working.
I mean, like it's fun.
Was this working or
Yeah,
was this fun?
No,
This is
fun.
fun, you know?
It's not working. It's
Exactly.
literally fun.
It's literally fun.
Yeah.
So it's like why wouldn't we want to do this?
I don't
Why
know.
wouldn't we want to do this?
This is
So
great.
this is, I know I already said it in the chat, but you know,
Yeah.
this is what it is. And this is going to be a regular thing now, because now that you live literally 2 minutes up the road from me,
Literally, yeah.
you can't not come, so we have to figure out a day, at least one day a week.
Yeah.
I'd like 2, but at least one day a week where me and you can sit in here and we can have just a 2-hour show where we just do this and just shoot the shit.
Yeah.
And I'll come with the subjects. I'm good at coming up with like things that we can
I
talk
don't think
about.
that matters because we have like amazing people in
Right.
the comments, and they're
It
like,
doesn't matter, but
They
100
never-
episodes in, it does matter.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, they always come.
But the
from-
comments come with, that's right, because
They're
we'll
amazing.
have an idea of what we're going to talk about, but then the comments take us in a completely different direction. That's very true. You can't
Okay?
explain it.
Yeah.
You really can't, And Daystone Wolf said, you did a good job explaining. I completely understand what you're saying
About what?
about the gay community.
Okay, great.
That's an important one. I
very
want that to
important.
be legitimate
Yeah.
because that's a legit question. It's not us being
No,
silly.
and I can't believe that he was like strong enough to do that. But anyways,
Yeah, it's fucking awesome that you could do that, dude.
Yeah,
like
it really was.
just be yourself. Just be yourself, man. And he's young too, so
and anytime you're here,
especially being a young person, you need the encouraging talk. So just be who you are. Be who you are. And then Daystone Wolf said, "Can you believe it's been 3 hours?" I
We
can't
did
believe it's
that.
been 3
We
hours.
did that.
Shit.
We did it.
Shit. This ain't the only time, baby. Thomas Molester said,
oh my god, I hate that. name.
I let her. We have to sell the name. We have to sell the name.
I love it, but like I hate it. You know what I mean?
Just got done doing a Facebook Live video and telling all my friends and family to subscribe to this kick-ass podcast. Thank you so much, dude. That's so fucking awesome, Thomas. I appreciate that so much, man. Thank you so much.
Thomas is the real.
Thomas is the
MVP.
man. Laura said, another day and your story will help others. That's what I want.
Wow, I love her,
That's what I want.
but she's on my team, so stop.
Yep. She's on your team, but I'm on her team too.
Oh
So
wow,
whatever.
okay. Even though she like neglected you,
She's
and
not
came to
done yet,
me?
by the way. She's not done yet. And she
Okay.
said, and shit, I'm actually at work and not working. LOL. You need to say goodnight so I can finish working. We're literally
Alright, we're
about to.
going.
We're just finishing
We're
up the
going.
comments right now. We're 3 hours and 20 minutes in. And we could go longer, but we're not going to because we're going to be doing this more often. So
Yeah.
we need to save some time. And then Laura continued with, sometimes we change the topics. His audience more picks topics, even though Ron thinks it's him. That's very true too. It's very true too.
Yeah.
But I run with it because I love it because like they have a lot
They're
of good
amazing.
shit.
They like so much.
Yeah. And then Lori said, "Good night, good show, awesome. Everybody
Lori,
have a good
good
night."
night.
And yeah, say our good nights. You got anything to say? Let's say our good nights right now so we can jump off this baby.
Just real quick, I want to say good night to everybody, and I appreciate everyone coming on and all the comments. Like I had a horrible day, but you guys coming on here and talking to us and actually giving feedback and giving your opinions, and not only opinions but actually just engaging, all that means so much to us. Like being able to like conversate with you guys, because yeah, we're talking into a mic, but we're actually talking to y'all.
Right.
So when you engage like that, it really makes us happy. It makes us feel like we're actually with you guys and like you guys are with us. So continue to do that. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night. Thank you so much for joining. And here is Paul Jordane for the end.
All right, we're finishing up real quick. Hey, Dreama, are you on any other platforms? Daystone Wolf wants to know.
I'm
Internet platforms.
right now. I'm on TikTok. That's where I'm active, and just
Most active, right?
DM me and if you DM me, just say Paul Jordane, and then I will add you
And
back.
she'll know where you're coming from.
Yeah.
And Bernie said, "This goes any longer, you might be in dangerous waters. Might even have an explosion, not go off in AEW." So AEW, Dreama, there was a wrestling match at the end of the night. They had an exploding ring match. They did the move. The ring did not explode.
No.
It looked like sparklers. Very embarrassing. I thought to myself, if I was in that ring, God, I don't know what I would have did. That's such a shit situation.
No,
I feel
that's-
bad for the guys, but everybody, it was all over the place. It's
Was
just
it
one of
really?
those. Yeah, it's just shit happens. It's a botch.
Literally.
Shit happens.
Huh?
Shit happens. And then Laura said, finishing up, hashtag Team Dreama. Good night, everyone. And then Bernie said this was a solid pay-per-view quality show. 9 HTPs. There probably legitimately was 9 HTPs. A lot of candid quality talk. And goodbye, Ralphie. Adam Beast Mode. Kick ass in Florida. Awesome. Well, guys, I love you all. Make sure that you all subscribe, comment, and share. Please, all those things. You know the deal. We're consistently growing on every single platform that we are on. The fastest burn, obviously, has been on YouTube, but everything's growing. So thank you all for joining us. We love it. We love you. We understand that we are a different type of live stream. We're not like, everything else, but we do our best to be entertaining, and we hope that you all enjoy.